Hello everybody and welcome to That's Football. It's the World Cup final, the Women's World Cup final, and it is England against Spain. We're covering it here for you on That's Football. I'm so excited. I've been following the women all throughout this tournament and I've been following them for a very, very long time. And I'm really happy that they're in the final, could be the Euros, and then the World Cup back to back. It's going to be a really exciting game. Spain are a great opposition, and to cover it with me, I am joined with Faz and Ricky. But guys, before we get into anything, we are very proud to say that we are sponsored by Manscaped. And Manscaped is some exciting news. Manscaped is changing the game again. They are introducing beard products with the revolutionary Beard Hedger. Shopping your unique beard look from a tidy trim to a fresh shave has never been easier, as modelled here by the brilliant Faz. The great team at Manscaped is stepping up from the waist to the face this year, and they've cooked up a special offer just for us. Head to manscaped.com and use code FOOTY for 20% off plus free shipping. The Manscaped Beard Hedger eradicates all your stubble trouble. This cordless trimmer is a powerhouse for face fixing. And one remarkable feature is the rotary wheel that allows you to select from 20 different hair cutting lengths, all with one guard. Say goodbye to messy drawers filled with unnecessary add-ons. It's a tool of simplicity, offering 20 different beard lengths at your fingertips. And while the Beard Hedger caters to all beard lengths, it has a unique feature for our clean shaven viewers as well. The Hedger is equipped with advanced lift comb technology, ensuring a smooth, complete shave. And yes, this beast is waterproof, of course. Let's not forget Manscaped still offers their phenomenal lawnmower 4.0 and the Weed Whacker 2.0. These trusty tools ensure your body is always perfectly groomed from head to toe. So, what are you waiting for? Get 20% off with free shipping using the code FOOTY at manscaped.com. That's 20% off using the code FOOTY at manscaped.com. Make sure you're shopping your brothers, your dads, you know, any women in the chat, your boyfriends, anything like that. Obviously, I'm not going to be using it.
Well, I just wanted to say, I mean, not just Manscaped, but Womanscaped as well. I mean, it's actually
I'll give it a go. I'll for sure give it a go. You know, maybe in my later years when I start growing maybe a little bit of a beard, I can use it. But everyone, that's Manscaped, and thank you for sponsoring the video as per usual. We absolutely love it here, and I know for a fact that all the men use it. Maybe I'll be able to get into it eventually, but we are covering the Women's World Cup here, and I want to introduce my guests. Faz, are you excited?
Very much so, very much so. 3 Manchester United players who are in the final. It's a proud moment for Manchester United, and what the men couldn't do, I'm sure the women will, and bring it home, essentially. Bring it home.
Got to bring it home. Ricky, I mean, saw some poor football today with Man United.
Yesterday.
We hope it's yesterday from Man United. Yeah, I'm getting lost track of the days here. Are you excited to see maybe some better football today?
Definitely,
Have
yeah.
you been impressed throughout the World Cup with the women?
I've got to be honest, I haven't watched much of it, but I will tell you what happened on semi-final day. I was in Spain and I completely forgot that they were even playing that semi-final, which I'm embarrassed to say about. But I was sat in a coffee shop and I got a phone call off someone who said to me, "Are you watching this game?" I said, "What game?" He went, "The ladies in the World Cup semi-final." It was just approaching half-time. They were 1-0 up, and he said to me, "They're better than United." He said, "They're much better to watch than United." I said, "I'll tell you what, I'll go and find a bar where it's on." I went and found a bar, and I watched the second half, and lo and behold, sort of 10 minutes into the second half, I got another phone call off another lad. I said, "Are you watching this game? They're better than United." So I thought to myself, do you know what? It's a different speed to the ladies' game, to the men's game, of course. Not as much strength and not as much pace, but the organisation and the way they knock the ball about, and the teamwork, the team ethic, they look a miles better team than United, miles better.
Well, I've been really enjoying watching them play. I think the manager that we have as well is absolutely brilliant, Serena Weigmann. I think she speaks unbelievably well, and she's developed this England team from top to bottom. They look really good now, and what she did with the Netherlands as well, she won obviously the Euros with them, and then back-to-back Euros, won it with England. Now she's in a World Cup final. Only ever lost one game with England, and it was against Australia in a friendly, and then we beat Australia obviously in the last round to get to where we are now. So she's doing absolutely brilliantly, and of course this women's team is doing brilliantly as well. Interesting one for you. We're going to read the teams out in a second, but Lauren James obviously got that red card. You would have seen it against Nigeria.
Yeah.
She got banned for 2 games, available again today. She is like a star player of the England team. She's brilliant. Interestingly enough, one thing that we can say is Serena Weigman hasn't started her today.
Yeah.
Is that a surprise to you? Did you think she was going to come back in?
I think it's because, look, it was a slight unsportsmanlike conduct. So maybe that's why she's not starting her, putting a message out. I don't want to look too much into the incident itself. It didn't look nice, but it could be the tactical as well. I mean, two games not involved, so maybe she'll bring him on in the second half. But we'll see. The manager, she's almost like a genius, isn't she? Because she's up for the England job as well, for the men's, apparently, that we saw as well.
I want to say about this. Simon Jordan came on TalkSport and I thought he spoke really well. Why, as soon as the women are doing really well with a really good manager, are we thinking about taking that manager off her to put it to the men's team? Like, we should be developing women's football to the best it can get, I think. Do you know what I mean? Like, why is it automatically now she's in line for the men's job? I think the women should, they should have the right to have this amazing manager, which I think she definitely is. But
you have a fair point, but it also speaks volumes on how poor Gareth Southgate's been for
Southgate's
England.
Terrible.
But 100%, what a loss it would be to the women's team as well. But I'm very excited for the game.
Can I just say, it would be a big loss to the women's team. She's doing a fantastic job. But that's the way football is. That's, you go to bigger... Look, there's no point denying it. It's a bigger job.
Yeah, it is.
It's a bigger job. And managers who do well, just like this, like the fella at Spurs who beat us yesterday, you move up the pecking order, if you like. You get better jobs at better clubs, and the same in the national stage. And like I say, there's no point denying it. It's a bigger job, so that she would probably go. Certainly the wages would be massive in comparison, wouldn't they?
I understand your point completely, but I just think... how much women's football has developed over the course of,
It'd be a shame. I
It'd
agree,
be a shame because I feel like she's
Yeah.
one of the best managers that you can have to really kind of develop that football and take it further. So, I mean, it's a discussion point.
You're 100% right. Is look at how much attention she's brought to the women's game, let alone England football team. And that's what we want for the women's football, overall. And to take her to the men's game, what's to say that the next manager in the women's team can sustain this level of output for the women's team? What if it goes downhill? You want to be able to keep a manager that can continue this and start a reign and dominance in women's football.
Yeah, well, definitely. I'll get talking about the Spain's manager and their team as well, because I don't know if you guys will know, but I've actually done my research on this and I know what's going on regarding that. And it's good in England for a sense of that team is definitely unsettled, but we'll get into it. But I want to read out the lineups for each of the teams, everybody involved in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Hopefully, we can bring it home. So, for England women's, we have Mary Earps in goal, Man United goalkeeper. We absolutely love it. We have the back three of Jess Carter, Bright and Greenwood. And then we've got Bronze and Daly basically playing as wing-backs with Walsh and Stanway in the middle, Ella Toone, Hemp and Alessia Russo as well, who left United for Arsenal. I'm still not over it. But the Spain team, we have Cole in net. It's obviously on a battle. He's there. She plays it right back. She's brilliant. Paredes, Cadena, Olga, Bonmati, Albalera, Hermosa, Redonda, Paralelu and Caldente. Sorry if I pronounced any of them wrong, but obviously I'm not as familiar with the Spanish national team. But they have got some brilliant players in there that, Ballon d'Or. They've got Ballon d'Or winner in there. They've got, Manchester United's Ona Battle, who's a right back and she's brilliant. Yeah. They've got a lot of Barcelona players, club players as well. They look great. So Spain are a good team. England did beat them in the quarterfinals in the Euros, but it was a tough one. It could have gone either way, but we did end up beating them. So this is definitely going to be a good game. But what I would say, which is an interesting point, Ricky, is the Spanish national team for the women's. A lot has happened in regards to they actually kind of made a big deal out of the fact they wanted their manager gone. They didn't like the manager. They didn't like the fact that the way that he was training them, they didn't think he was up to standard. And the Spanish national team really kind of fought for this before the World Cup. Obviously, it's not happened. But this is where we're at now. There's a massive disagreement within that Spanish national team between the manager and the team. And in result of that, I think it was the exact number, I've got it written down here, I think it is, 15 Spain players apparently told their country's governing body that they would no longer play for their nation until the departure of their head coach, Jorge Vilda, who is still there. The revolt came just 2 months after Spain had lost to England in the quarter-finals of Euro 2022. And then just 3 of the players who revolted were subsequently named as part of the World Cup squad. So 3 out of 15 have been named in the World Cup squad. All the rest of them have been dropped. So this creates a little bit of unrest because obviously for them, if they win the World Cup, there's no chance that the manager's going, and there's a massive kind of upset with that. So that kind of works in England's favour a little bit.
I think that's going to... It's not a bad thing for England, obviously, that there's unrest in the opposition's camp. So they've got 3 players in the squad, have they, that were against the manager. Do you know if those players are actually in the starting lineup or?
Yes, On a Battle is, and let me see. Yeah, I think they're all in the starting lineup.
They're all in the starting lineup. Right. Well, they've obviously. They've obviously kissed and made up, put it that way. Do you know what I mean?
I think he needs them. They're the best players.
Yeah, they've had to. So it might not, now they've got to the final and they've been together it's been going on about a month, hasn't it, like the Men's World Cup. They've been together for a month, training together. I don't think it'll make any difference.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be an interesting one. I mean...
Could I just say, by the way, quickly, congratulations to That's Football for 1 million subscribers. Yes. Thank you very much to the community. Wow. It's crazy how United stand and That's Football now, surpassing 1 million. Hopefully United stand will do 2 million soon. But yeah, thank you very much to the community for the continuous support.
Absolutely. We couldn't do it with no one watching, could we? And it's a brilliant milestone. Obviously, congratulations to Mark and the rest of the team for that, because it's been, that's football is really growing, and I know the aspirations for That's Football, and obviously we spoke behind the scenes with Mark and stuff. He's got huge aspirations for That's Football, and I really do think it's going to hit the heights that we all aim for. So it's a brilliant achievement, and thank you to everyone who's watching and supports the channel. So make sure you hit a like on the video as well for That's Football. Thank you everyone for joining us for this. But I mean, Faz, I'll ask you, because you've been watching.
Yeah.
Who are you looking forward to? Who's your standout players for England going into this game?
Mary Earp's been one of them because she's one of the best goalkeepers. She is the best goalkeeper in the world, and playing for Manchester United as well. Also, it's very upsetting that Russo's not one of our players, but I'm very excited to see her. She's an absolute killer when it comes to scoring goals. And also Ella Toon, she's our star lady for Manchester United, isn't she? The star player. She can have a moment of magic and create magic out of thin air. So I'm very excited to see those 3. But like I say, I'm very, very upset that Manchester United could let Russo go to Arsenal.
I know. But it was Man United's fault in the way we handled it. Yeah. It definitely was. It's disappointing. It really is disappointing. We know, obviously, the history of Russo at Manchester United, but we have signed, obviously, a player to replace her, and she does look brilliant.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm excited to see
and
how.
She's took the 23 as well.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how she does. But look, as much as it's a sad thing to let Russo go, we bring in the next player and we back the next player, hoping they do a better job, if the same, if not a better job. So yeah, we'll just be patient. But like I say, it's sad. We've still got Ella Soon though, so she's our main girl, isn't she? So yeah. Yeah,
and it's interesting with Ella Toon because she at the start of the tournament she couldn't really get into it that much, and she did end up getting dropped actually. And then obviously Lauren James got the red card, she dropped out of the team, and Ella Toon came back in, and she's really kind of fought her way back into this team. And that goal that she scored against Australia to kick things off, it was a brilliant goal, and I think she obviously comes up in such clutch moments. She's the first England player ever to score in a major competition in the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, I think it is.
And so, probably a final today as well.
Yeah, maybe even the final. So it'll be. We're behind. I don't care who scores, to be honest, as long as it goes in the back of the net. But Ricky, you made an interesting point before. You said that a lot of these games earlier on in the tournament are gone to penalty shootouts. Yeah. Is that something you'd be interested to see?
Yeah, there was. I'm not suggesting that this will go to a shootout, but in the knockout stages, I have just kept up with the score lines. I've not been watching the games, as I say, but I've seen a few. There's been 2 or 3 penalty shootouts, 0-0 draws, 1-1 draws. I think a couple of games have been. I think the games have been really tight, so it gives me the impression that it's been an exciting tournament, and it's really competitive football. There's not. I don't think in the knockout stages there've been too many 4-0s or anything like that. I think it's been really competitive football. I wish I'd seen more of it, to be honest. But I'm really, like I say, I'm really looking forward to the final. So
you were in Spain enjoying your
I was in Spain
time,
enjoying myself. But in that second half that I did watch the other day, hopefully one of you two can help me with this, but one of the goals, the girl who picked the ball up near the halfway line and beat a player and ran forward with it and then passed it, what a lovely piece of play that was. I can't remember which player it was that did it, but it was a fantastic goal. And she slotted it, the girl who she passed it to slotted it into the corner. But it was a really, really quality piece of play.
I feel like it might have been Lauren Hemp, but let me have a look to see who it was.
I'm not talking about the goal scorer, I'm talking about the person who passed it to her.
I know, Russo scored it.
Yeah. I think it will have been Hemp. Yeah.
I think it might have been, but I can't get it quite up. If anyone knows in the chat, let us know. I think it was Hemp. Yeah, it was Hemp. Lauren Hemp has been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, and it's unfortunate because she is a Manchester City player, but she really has been brilliant. Her and Russo up top have been working really well together.
Yeah.
So hopefully that partnership can continue. Ten Hag says Hemp is better than Anthony. It's not hard. It's really not hard right now. Well, the women are in the tunnel, ready to come out. I'm nervous, guys. What I will say is England have been fortunate a couple of times in the tournament. Nigeria, when Lauren James did get sent off and went to extra time than penalties, we were so lucky to keep the ball at the back of the net.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is about this England team? Obviously, they're skillful and they play good football, and Serena Weigmann's a great manager with good tactics. But what I really like about them is the team spirit, the camaraderie. And I think that goes a long way in football, it really does. And you can tell their mentality's strong. They go behind in a game, they come back. Like with this England team, if we go behind, I don't get nervous because I know that there's a very good chance that they keep their heads cool, they keep playing the football that they have been told to play, and they usually come back from it. And obviously we're not here to compare to United, but United could take a leaf out of their book in that sense because, a lot of times we go behind as a team and the game plan goes to pot and the mentality starts to fall. And I think with this team, they never lose it mentally up here. So I think that's a really strong thing, especially when you're in major tournaments. They've had
success, haven't they? They've had success, so the pressure's not as high as you'd expect it for a squad who hasn't had achievements. So this manager with this team has had achievements. So I almost feel like with the England's women team, there's not always this unnecessary amount of excess pressure. If they get knocked out in the semi-final, people would be like, well done. You did well to get to the semi-final. Whereas, for example, the men's team, there's such pressure to deliver because they haven't achieved anything for so long. And I think you see that, on their faces, they almost feel like let's just go out there and have fun. They don't look nervous or anything as such at all. On
that same subject of staying in games and keeping your shape, really, when you do go a goal behind, United could take a leaf out of their books. United tend to start throwing too many long balls forward. They tend to start panicking, desperate too early. And I think any coach should drum into a team that if we go one goal behind, don't even think about it. The game just continues. You just continue. You work all week on your team shape and playing the style of football that you want to play, and you need to have a belief in that, and you need to keep playing like that when you go a goal behind, and not think, wow, we've got to do this different or we've got to do that different. If you've got a belief in what you're doing, you've got to keep your team shape, especially when you're defending. Your team shape's got to be right. You don't want to go too behind. You don't want to go too behind. And, if they go a goal behind, well, if England happen, I hope they don't, but if England happen to go a goal behind in this game, I don't think you'll see any difference to how they play. They will still keep that that same shape and that same momentum.
Do you know what I think you'd like about this team as well, Ricky? They are defensively so solid, defensively sound, and they play out from the back with really well. And they like what you like. They play football, simple passes, quick between the lines. They do that with.
They cross the ball really well.
Yeah, they do. They play football, and do you know what? Spain's front three are going to be very quick today. Spain have a very good team, and to be honest with you, they should have done so much better, which is why their players have basically effectively said that they want the manager out, because I think the furthest they've ever got in a competition, well, this is obviously the furthest they've got in any major tournament, but I think before that it was the quarterfinals against England, and that's not good enough with the calibre of players that Spain do have. So don't get me wrong, Spain are going to definitely be a tough game, but it's about to kick off. We're walking down the tunnel, our captain Millie Bright leading the way. But score predictions, I want to see everybody's score predictions in the chat. We actually have a few people supporting Spain. You know, we can support who you want, but come on, guys. We're supporting England here. But fast score prediction?
I'm going to go with the 2-1 England.
You've just nicked my score.
You've nicked mine as well, that's what I was going to say.
I'll go 1-0 England then.
It's a safe bet, isn't it? I'm going to go with... I do think it's going to be 2-1. I'm going to have to stick with it. I do think Spain will score, unfortunately.
It might go to extra time.
Yeah, maybe I'll go with like a 1-1 draw and then England to win it in extra time.
Yeah.
We like that, don't we?
Yeah.
Just the way, Chloe Kelly did in the Euros final.
I just hope we don't get too nervous. We've already had a nervous breakdown yesterday, so what a nice
honestly,
smooth game today.
This game is going to lift my mood back up from United yesterday.
Hopefully.
And I hope it is. And I really do trust this England's women's team to bring it home. So I'm super excited. National anthems are starting now, everyone.
I also, by the way, I wanted to ask, because obviously that football community is so vast and wide. I want to know where people are watching from. So if you're watching from any parts of the world, drop the flags in the comments, so we can see, and maybe we'll try and give a shout out to some of you. But yeah, drop the flags of the countries that you're watching from. It'd be lovely to know.
Quite a few people agree with our 2-1 prediction. A few people going with 3-0 to England as well. I mean, we hope that is the case. And we've got loads of different flags coming in. Faz, that was a great idea. We've got Luxembourg, USA, we've got South Africa, Zambia, Maldives. Really? Maldives?
Wow.
Absolutely love it. Ghana, Australia.
Big up to Nepal. I've been Nepal.
Canada, Netherlands, South Africa.
Wow.
Kentucky, USA.
No Australian flags yet. No, the game's in Australia, isn't it?
Robin Hunter says Australia. India, Singapore, Mauritius, Sweden, Japan, Tasmania, Pakistan.
Wow.
Fantastic. Keep them coming.
Absolutely brilliant. Do you know what? When we sat here in the studio, you can't imagine that you're going out to that many countries, can you? And it's absolutely brilliant that we share this community all over the world, and that's the amazing thing about what we do and what we do.
Clever idea, that, wasn't it? It's good, that.
Great shout.
It's nice to see.
It was a clever idea. Nepal, Ghana, Cornwall,
Pakistan, Bangladesh,
Philippines, Morocco.
Wow.
Love it. Portugal.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Antarctica. I didn't know they get Wi-Fi in Antarctica.
I think that one might be I can't lie, I think that one might be a little bit of a wild one.
It might be a wind-up, that one.
It might be. Oh, Ricky, you're not going to be happy about this. Coming in from the Mirror, obviously we're watching the World Cup, but before it kicks off, just a little bit of news. Man United are prepared to enter negotiations with Saudi Arabia clubs about the transfer of Anthony Martial.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they right?
Gutted.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
I don't believe it. I don't believe, these things, there's just slow sports news.
It'll better happen quick, because we'll need the money to buy another striker one way. We need it
it's not long left.
Yeah.
Here we go, everyone. I'm excited.
I was just going to say, it looks like an absolutely packed house, which
is
great credit to the local. When you think that it's all the way in Australia and it's Spain versus England, most of the fans in there, I imagine, will be local fans from Australia. So I say, big shout out to them. Can we find out what the attendance is?
A lot of England fans have actually travelled out. Travelled out for the World Cup. I would have absolutely loved to have gone to Australia.
Imagine.
Tell him, Mark, next time, get me over there. Absolutely love to go and watch this. The stadium's packed.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Just trying to find out how many people there are.
It looks like a great stadium. Yeah, Faz, that can be your job. Our little. Let me have a look at.
I think I've been to that stadium.
You will have done, Ricky. You have travelled the world, that is for sure.
It is in Sydney, isn't it?
75,784.
75,784.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Old Trafford numbers, that is.
It's brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Got the VAR there.
VAR, don't let us down.
Hopefully we don't have to use it.
Don't be busy ordering Uber Eats or delivery in the middle of the game. Make sure you're clued on.
Here we go, lineup coming out there for you on your screens. We are watching on BBC Sports, and we will obviously update you as the game goes on, everyone.
I've seen a few clips of that Bon Matty, if that's how you pronounce it. She looks a class
She's
player.
brilliant, by the way, that
She
number
looks
18. Absolutely brilliant. Def centre forward. I think if I'm not correct, I need to definitely look up what I was about to say before I come out and say it, but I'll have a look. Mary Earps is a class goalkeeper. Class goalkeeper. Greenwood's really stepped into her own on this World Cup as well. She really has. Obviously, we lost Leah Williamson at the back. He was our captain. Millie Bright stepped up as captain, and Greenwood's been flawless.
Might have to nick this formation for United, pay Martial and Rashford together up front.
Martial and Hoyland, I hope, if we keep Martial.
Make Rashford play wing back.
Yeah, and if anyone didn't know, Sweden and Australia played for bronze position yesterday, and Sweden won that game, so they got bronze. No disrespect to Sweden, but no one cares unless you win, do they? It's all about winning.
Yeah, especially in knockout competitions, yeah.
They got a penalty in that game when the
Here we
legs
go.
got
Kicked off now. Kicked off. And we're away. We're away. England knocking her around at the back is exactly what you would expect. Bringing it up the pitch there. I mean, oh God, I'm nervous, everyone. I'm really nervous. I really am.
Reckon we'll get a bank holiday if they win?
That's what my dad said to me before I got here. He said, should we get a bank holiday? And I think,
we should, shouldn't we?
I think there'll be a lot of pressure on the government if it does happen. A lot of pressure.
Yeah.
We've got you've got a poll in the chat. Who will be crowned World Cup champions? After that, we can get one in saying, should we have a bank holiday? Should we have a bank holiday?
I don't think too many people will say no.
When you love coming to work, maybe.
Everyone loves a bank holiday, don't they?
They do. If we had a bank holiday, would it be tomorrow?
No, that'll be because there's a bank holiday next week, no?
Yeah, there is a bank holiday already next week. You are correct. 1 minute into the game. So if you're Serena Wakeman now, Ricky, get your coaching hat on. What are you hoping for out of this first half, really, especially like maybe the first 10 minutes?
The most important thing is that you don't fall behind. So obviously, as much as you'd love to score a goal, you're not going to start throwing caution to the wind and getting people racing forward and leaving big holes in the midfield. I'm not suggesting for one moment that she's thinking negatively or thinking that Spain are that much better than us that we can't afford to go on the attack. We're actually on the attack as we speak. But I'm pretty sure if you said to her, it's going to be 0-0 after 20 minutes, I think she'd probably say, I'll take that.
Yeah, you would do, though, wouldn't you? You would do.
Yeah.
You definitely want to keep it compact and make sure you don't fall behind early on in the game. That is absolutely crucial. Long ball over the top, can't reach by Toon. Is that Toon? Need the TV a little bit closer to me. I think Lauren Hemp scores today.
You reckon?
She's been brilliant. She really has been brilliant throughout this tournament.
Spain are not actively being more aggressive with their press. They're just happy to let England have the ball a little bit. I've noticed straight off.
Well, the poll in the chat, should we have a bank holiday if England win? 69% are saying yes, 31% no.
Who are these
31% are people that are not in England and are going to be jealous of our bank holiday. Well, nice through ball down the line from Spain there. Cuts it back to the edge of the box, cross into the box, and it's defended well there. Blocked by Millie Bright. And it goes behind for a goal kick.
Should be breathing a sigh of relief there.
Yeah, for sure. What minutes and seconds are we on? When it comes on the screen, I'll let you know. Love Faz's jacket, dapper.
Thank you very much, Faz Martin.
We are on 3 minutes 19. Joanna Ladley says, I voted no and I'm in England. Why, Joanna? Why?
It's always one in there. It's always one. Good ball from Mary Earps there.
That's good hold up play.
Yeah, pinpoint ball that was. Oh, well done. Good pressure.
She did well then, didn't she?
Good pressure.
Apparently the government already said no to a bank holiday, I'm getting told in the chat.
Right.
So, yeah. Millie Bright is top, says Small in the Goat. Millie Bright is very, very good. Ricky, keep an eye on her. She's our captain, defender at the back. Blonde hair and, Greenwood's got blonde hair as well, but you'll know what I mean. They're all... Ooh,
Oh! Shot
they're all good, but Millie Bright is exceptional there at the back. I think she'd be your cup of tea. Regarding defensive abilities. regarding defensive capabilities.
She just blocked that cross before, didn't she?
Yeah,
a minute ago.
she did. England gather themselves at the back. They like to do that. Sometimes when when it becomes a little bit fragmented in there, they like to gather the ball at the back and play it around a little bit to kind of gather momentum.
They've already played about, at least I would say, 3 long balls. Do you agree? Maybe even 4.
Yeah.
Seems a little bit more than I expected, to be honest.
They do like the long ball over the top to Russo. They do like it. A lot of the times, though, what England are actually quite good at is even if we don't win the first contact with the long ball, we're quite good at regaining it from there.
Winning the second ball.
Winning the second ball. So that's probably the reason that Serena opts to do that quite a lot. Get in the chat as well. Who have you been most impressed with from the England's women's team at this tournament?
Pass.
Spain are on the attack, across into the box, goes all the way over to the other side. Cross comes back in, defended well by Carter.
Picked up by Spain.
Pressure on.
Pressure.
Whoa.
Well played.
Well played. Kind of guide. Alex Greenwood guides are out there. But we've got a super chat in from Beyond Nesta saying Sweden have been so close way too many times, lost the final last World Cup. Would have loved to see England versus Sweden this final. Love from a depressed Swede. Yeah, Sweden are a very good team, don't get me wrong. But obviously they didn't make the final. But I definitely think they've got a great future ahead of them. Who will win the final? Now in the chat, get your votes in. I'm voting England, obviously. Bran Muffin says, hello from Canada. It's 4 a.m. here and I work nights. Thank you, Bran, for joining us. Really, really do appreciate it. Hopefully we can get a good game for you. Spain seem to have had a bit of the upper hand, haven't they?
Yeah,
maybe a little bit.
Maybe, actually. It's pretty even, I think. They're both playing all right.
Good passing or bad touch.
Do you think we'll see Lauren James?
Yes. Yeah. We definitely will.
It could be a massive redemption arc, couldn't it? If maybe she came on, we needed a goal, and she scored the winner in the final.
You can see it coming, can't you?
You can. And you know what? I'd hope that for her. She got a lot of stick over that red card, and obviously it wasn't the right decision, and she did lose her temper. But these things happen sometimes in football. She's a young player, and I think sometimes you just got to learn from the mistake and move on from it, and not kind of get hung up over it. Robert McCormack, up the Lionesses, up the studio guest. Thank you, Robert, for that. Appreciate your support. Spain regain the ball in the midfield. Hunted down there by Toon, but they keep possession.
Yeah,
I do think Spain have started slightly better.
Yeah, they're on top, yeah.
Played.
Turn.
Really comfortable on the ball at the back, aren't we?
Yeah,
It's
very good.
It's nice to see.
Very good.
What a
Really
pass.
excellent,
great
that's
pass
excellent.
out by Maria.
What's
That was
up,
Anana-esque.
Oh, give it.
Where's
That was
that?
Bruno-esque.
That was Bruno-esque. Long ball to nobody. Eight minutes in. Not many chances for either team so far.
There's not been a
Which isn't a bad thing.
No.
Which is actually a
It's
good
going to be
thing.
a tight game
yeah.
for sure. Here she is on the battle. She's great.
Sina scores some absolute
She's great.
amazing goals
She
in Old
gets
Trafford.
forward so well.
well played.
But yeah, Rachel Daly there gets back and does brilliantly.
Oh.
That'll do. Here's one for you. Got an interesting fact to bring up. So, the number 18, their centre forward, after scoring the winner in extra time of the quarter-final against the Netherlands, she came on again and changed the game, coming on as a substitute in the 57th minute against the Swedes to win the game. So she could definitely be one to watch.
And she's actually started in this.
Yeah, she started on this one. She's been an impact player very well throughout the tournament. One for our defence to be worried about.
Got to say, defences are on top at the minute.
Yeah, we've not really seen much through the attack, have we?
Oh,
So that's a foul. It's a foul.
Was that an actual? Yeah.
Well, do you think that's...
Did she get a toe on the ball then?
Yeah.
I
She did connect with the ball.
It's very 50-50. I think if anything, you know...
You give the
Millie
benefit
Bright
of the
does end
doubt to
up-
the defender.
Yeah, you give the benefit of the doubt to the defender, but she actually does kick her if you actually look at it. We are liking that long ball, aren't we?
Yeah.
We really are.
Yeah, it's clearly a tactical decision because England are very good at playing out from the back. So to bypass the midfield, they're going over the top.
It's strange as well because we have a very, very strong midfield. A very strong midfield. All really good on the ball. We're very capable of playing through teams. And I know we have played long ball quite a bit throughout this tournament, and it has frustrated actually quite a few of the fans. But when you see the best football from England is when they've got it on the floor, passing it around the final third, and that's how we got the goal from Ella Toon last game.
I mean, they've stopped the game quite a few times already. I wonder the added minutes. You know.
Here we go.
Oh!
She gets through. Oof.
Corner.
Seemed like she obviously fell to the floor then in the penalty box, but she did really well to beat the man. Well, beat the woman. See what I mean? We'd get it on the floor, pass and move. It's when we look our best. It's a great turn from Russo. Has an attempt on goal, but it gets blocked. Oh no, does she manage to get an attempt in?
I think she tries to pass it, don't she?
Yeah.
And it ends up going out for an England corner. First one. First England corner of the game, everyone. Oh, that was a terrible corner, really.
Yeah, well taken by the keeper, though.
Needed more whip on it. Yeah, keeper did well. Keeper definitely did well. What are you thinking so far, Ricky?
Pretty even. Spain a little bit better on the ball, but England are solid. There's not been as I speak, there might be a chance coming up for Spain.
Counter-attack.
But there hasn't been a genuine chance
Right,
yet.
opportunity. She's going to cross into the box,
cross.
and we
Awful cross.
sweep that up. It was a good counter-attack by Spain, but the end product on the cross just wasn't there. How good would it be for women's football, by the way, especially in England, if England win the Euros and then straight off the back win the World Cup?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
People couldn't believe it when they won the Euros, could they? If they win the World Cup, wow.
They'll have to beat the Spanish midfield first because they're passing their way into the box. Very
First
easily.
World Cup final for England's football team since 1966.
How old were you then, Ricky?
I was when England won the World Cup. I was 7. So, although I became aware of it a couple of years later, I wasn't really interested at that age. So I don't remember it on the day. I know all about it.
God,
since
Spain
then,
are
obviously.
actually kind of coming on to us now. Good. Oh, corner for Spain, I think it is. Or did England win that one? Alex Greenwood did really
I
well.
think she played it off, didn't she? Yeah, I wouldn't like to try and call the winner of this at the minute.
I think we just need to, instead of playing the ball over the top, I think the players need to enjoy the ball a little bit.
Yeah,
Hold
they
it
played
and
short
pass it
this time.
around. Yeah.
But England have, in this tournament, they've been under pressure a little bit and they've come out of it. They've
Same
been,
again.
The team that has the fewer chances and they've come out of it. They have done it multiple times across this tournament. So that's why I don't get worried this early on.
A bit of a clumsy challenge, that.
Yeah, it was a
free
little bit
free
for
kick for
Russo.
Spain.
Physical, though. Very physical game so far.
Well, they're taking it short,
It's a
Spain.
World Cup final, you've got to be physical.
Oh, pressed
no.
out.
Got to be careful there. That was Walsh losing the ball in midfield. Tony Swinton said the men have been saying for 60 years it's coming home, and the women said, sod it, we'll go and get it ourselves. I love that comment. Get it done. Great cross into the box. Oh, that's what you want from your
Nearest
players,
thing,
isn't
yeah.
it, Ricky?
Yeah,
Low
nearly.
and hard across the box. You never
Yeah.
know where it can go.
Oh,
hit the bar.
Here we go.
Oh, England have just hit the bar. Who was that who made the shot?
Edge of the box shot.
Was it Lauren Hemp? Told you.
It was him.
Left-footed
so
shot
good.
as well. Is she left-footed or right-footed? It's a good effort anyway.
Well, that's what England can do in a split of a moment. They can be so dangerous in front of goal. They literally caught Spain sleeping then.
As you can see, by the way, we do have, well, they are going to be coming from you. We've got the graphics working for you on the watch along. You've got the starting 11. You're going to have stats coming up throughout the game. So yeah, brilliant. And as you can see, it's sponsored by OneFootball there. So make sure you go and check that out too.
It's a great effort, that.
It's a great effort. Oh, that is unfortunate, isn't
Very
it?
unfortunate.
Hits the crossbar. Look at him, he's loving it. She is left-footed, yeah, Lauren Hemp.
Right.
Yeah, the stats are supported by OneFootball, obviously sponsored by Manscaped there. That was a little bit of excitement.
It was a
first
little bit of
15
excitement,
minutes.
and I think we can say now that England might have just have had the best chance so far. So
They're doing well cutting through our midfield, though, Spain,
yeah,
I can't
here's
lie.
a chance.
Oh, what a save!
What a save, Mary Earps.
Oh, it's livening up now.
I just swore.
Look at
Sorry, guys.
It's livening up.
It was awful from the Spain's number 17. They should have put it
Should have
away.
scored. Should have scored.
It was
Wow, what a
absolutely
save.
awful, that was. But, I mean, it
What
was
a
straight at the
save.
keeper, wasn't it? Really. But, yeah, that was great. Oh, God.
It's livening up now. Chances
She'll
both
be
ends.
absolutely
Yeah.
wounded if Spain go on to lose this game now, because that was wide.
Can we just talk that save from Mary Earps is great.
It was a great save.
It was, yeah.
That was the follow-up chance, wasn't
Oh,
it?
good cross into
The
the
best
box.
chance was the first chance, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first chance she's got to put it away. Was she trying to pass it? Good header away from by Lucy
Great ball
Bronze.
into the box and great defending.
Yeah.
Get
Spain on
out,
top
come
now.
on,
This
get
is
out.
all
Push out a
Spain.
little bit.
All Spain at the minute. Oh, well in.
Go
Come
on.
Start the counter.
I think England should get a free kick there.
Brilliant.
But they're playing the advantage, I think.
Right, England have made their way out now, passing it through the midfield, hopefully. Got a super chat in from I'm All In. I've been to Italy and tried authentic pizza, but the crust is not as nice as Domino's. Anyone else feel this way? P.S. Ricky the GOAT. Very random super chat, but no, authentic pizza is better than Domino's,
I'll be honest,
my
I
opinion.
disagree. I actually agree with him. I do. I had pizza in Milan and I was very, very disappointed.
Really?
Yeah, I was disappointed. My local chippy makes
I'm sure, like anywhere,
Come
there's
on.
different standards of
Come on.
restaurants and
I've-
different standards of pizza.
I've
But
been-
come on, let's concentrate on the game.
We'll concentrate on the game, but I've also had authentic Italian pizza in Italy, in Rome, and it was lovely. Probably the best pizza I've ever had.
What did you have on it?
Pardon? What did I have on it? I'm partial to pepperoni. I don't think that's what I had. I don't think that's what I had there. I think I just had a classic one there. Like, you know, with the, is it the buffalo mozzarella you get? The Marriott's telling him.
Yeah.
She's telling him.
Wake up.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh,
That's it.
come on,
Played.
England.
Played.
Good, let's
Nice.
go.
Really
Let's make
picking
him
up
the-
this game.
Oh!
Yeah, lovely.
Oh!
Should have squared it with your right foot.
Should have squared it, but that was nice interchanging around the edge of the box.
Should have
Lauren
whipped
Hemp
it
with
with
enough
your
effort.
right
Great
foot.
from Ella too
Beautiful
to put
play
her
to get through, yeah. It's pretty poor
And
effort.
it's, yeah, she needs to
Contain.
put, she needs to put more on that. This game's really livened up, hasn't it?
First 15 minutes, I thought it was going to be a 0-0. Now I can see a 2-all.
Are you changing your score prediction yet?
No. I went 1-0 England, didn't I, in the end?
I think 2-1 is a
I think we win this game.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, great
She
run.
sprinted through there.
Great run.
Defended well by
Come
England.
on, get out, everybody. Flat-footed.
Great football to get out of there.
Strength.
Yeah, she shows great strength there, the number 8 for Spain.
Crossed into the box. Oh, good.
Marriott comes and collects, but she should.
Yeah.
You would expect that.
Yeah.
You would expect that. But both teams look threatening going forward.
They do.
I think Spain have had
They
the
do.
better chances, though, haven't they?
Yeah, probably just. I mean, that one earlier that Marriott ended up saving the second shot. That should have been a goal. They'll look back on that thinking, how did we not score that?
Yeah. Bring the ball
Take it
down.
down.
Bring it down.
Nice.
That's a good ball through.
Is it not offside?
No,
Get
it's
people,
not.
need people in the box.
Nobody.
Nobody there. Why did no one come up with her? She couldn't really do much else, to be honest with it.
Wow, great hold-up play, bro.
We'll give a throw-in or a free kick there.
I think it's a free kick, maybe.
Closes her down.
I think
I don't think there's really much in that.
No, I'm not sure whether they give a free kick yet. Yes, they have, yeah.
I'm going to give a free kick for it. If anyone's just tuning in, 0-0 between Spain and England. World Cup final has been plenty of chances, both sides, and it's looking like a good game. It's looking like a very good game, and let's hope the Lionesses bring it home. Make sure you hit a like on the video as well, get to 1,000 likes.
They start playing out from the back a bit.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
Again, she's going to hoof it up.
Gekpo just put in Russo can't trap a bag of cement. Thoughts on play? To be fair, we've not handled the long ball too well. I definitely prefer it when we play through.
Halfway through the half now.
Again, but this is what I mean. They're just kicking the ball up and giving the ball away more times than keeping it.
Well played.
Turn.
Oh my God, that's a foul. Lauren Hemp did really well to try and get through 2 players.
Yeah, it was a nice bit of play.
Evo says Barcelona looking class at the minute. A lot of Spanish national team are Barcelona players.
Right, set piece. Love a good set piece.
Yeah, Hempy's cooking, says Ocean Brock.
She's been our best player so far.
Yes, she has. Georgia Stanway over the free kick.
I think there's an idiot
Someone
on the pitch.
on the pitch.
There's an idiot on the pitch.
Oh, someone on the pitch.
It happens nearly every game now, this, doesn't it?
Yeah, did it
Really
happen?
bright talking to Rachel Daly
Did
there.
it happen at Old Trafford against Wolves?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, saved us, that kid.
It did save us, to be fair, in that game.
Gave him a contract.
Wow.
Best run
We
of
were
the
under
game.
pressure
he'd
big
make.
time.
And he broke the play up.
Yeah. Yeah, like Trishan said, Putellas is on the bench and is danger. She's a huge danger. Someone that can come on for Spain and make a big impact. Well defended by Spain there.
Oh, again.
Managed to pick up the ball on the left wing. Breaked up in there by England. England got the ball back.
Come on, carry it a little bit. Yeah.
What England are very good at is calming the game down.
Yeah, getting hold of the ball and
Yeah.
getting a few passes together.
But again,
That is, yeah.
it's like, it's
I don't know why.
Offside that.
I don't know why that we didn't need to play that, did we?
yeah, just need to.
We didn't
be
need to play
calm,
that
but
there.
go back to the keeper if you need to. Let's keep possession of the ball.
Who won the last Women's World Cup? Says Happy Hatton. I'm pretty sure it was the USA.
I think they won the last two, haven't they, the
Yeah,
USA?
pretty sure it was the USA. They went out early. To be honest, I had them for favourites this time as well. But they went out early, which is a favour to us. They beat us in the semi-final. I'm pretty sure.
I don't
the last
think
World
they
Cup.
scored a single goal in two knockout stage games, did they?
Wow.
I'm sure it was 0-0 and they went on pens and then they got beat again on pens 0-0 after 0-0.
Did you manage to catch the end of the Newcastle City game this
I watched the second half of it, yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah. Pretty good Newcastle. You know, these City probably just about deserved it, but Newcastle could easily have got something out of it. Could easily have done.
To where and why?
Yeah, it's silly. That's silly. There's a couple balls now that we've put through that are just going to nobody, isn't it? And it's just a waste of possession. Siri 2089 says penalties, I think. Spain got hold of it again.
Good play again by Spain.
They're using their
the ball well,
their wings really well, haven't they?
That's not a good ball. It's too slow.
That surely should be a goal kick. A corner.
That's a dead ball, isn't it, surely? Have they give a corner?
Yeah.
A corner. How nice is that kit, by the way? I think it did.
I think that's a dead ball. I'm sure she just played it against her.
I don't like this over the top anymore. They need to. Oh, it is a dead ball. Yeah. They need to just play it out a little bit. Start frustrating Spain, which isn't going to be easy.
Wisdom Wolf says got 0-0 written all over it.
I'm not saying I can't really say that. I agree with that. There's been enough chances at both ends that if it keeps going like that, there'll be a goal or two.
Yeah, but except for us hitting the bar, I mean, we've not really had a clear-cut chance, have we? And they're being very clever with stretching the midfield out. Have you seen how they're going through the wings? They've clearly identified the right-hand side more as well.
Yeah, there's a little foul there.
A little bit late, yeah.
Rachel Daly's been great throughout this tournament. She really has.
That's nice.
Bring it out, right? Okay, so.
Come on, where's the support? Come on.
Oh,
Just running into players.
There was nobody there for her, though. And now her position's exposed. Lucy Brown's
Overlap on the
caught there.
player on the overlap. Cross
great
coming in
chance
first
this.
time. Goal.
Oh, goal to
Yeah.
Spain. And it's a great goal.
What a goal.
It's a great goal to Spain.
You could tell. What she got right now? Tell.
She's got something written on her. Spain have scored the opener, and I've said, do not worry, because this England team can come back. But that is frustrating. 28 minutes.
No, that
in.
was awful. That's awful.
And it was Lucy Bronze getting caught in midfield there, and her position became
Look, Mary Epps
exposed.
is going ballistic. She's saying, wake the F up. She's going ballistic.
Yeah, Mary Epps is going absolutely crazy. And too right as well, because
But
that
where
is
is she
ridiculous.
going?
Getting caught in midfield there,
Where is she
and then
going?
her position gets exposed. They kick it. They pass it straight over to where
great
her
ball.
position is exposed.
Yeah,
and
but the play,
This is-
she's supposed
this
to
is
see
lovely
the
play,
overlap.
this.
Is it not Russo? She's supposed to see the overlap. Look at her.
Yeah, Russo's coming back too slow.
She is supposed to read the overlap.
I mean, she's
from a mile out.
to be fair, she's sprinting at full speed, but
Yeah, but it's too late by the time you're doing that.
They get caught. She should have been more prepared, and
What a
that's a
goal.
great finish. I have to say, it's a great finish. And just as you jinxed it, producer Greg jinxed it. He put a poll in who's going to score the first goal as that happened, and it's a great finish. I have to say. Bram Muffin says in the USA, soccer, football is the #1 sport for girls and women. Good to see the rest of the world has finally caught up. Wise Putella's on the bench. I'm not sure. She's such an impactful player for Spain, and I'm pretty sure she's a Ballon d'Or winner as well, Alexia Putellas, who's on the bench for them.
What a strike that was.
I think somebody put in the chat about a minute before that, it's going to be 0-0.
Yeah. I can't lie, I'm absolutely gutted, because that is a blow.
It is a blow.
You pack up players in the midfield expecting them to hold the ball, and they're just hoofing it up constantly.
They seem to be afraid to pass it around when Spain
Lauren
just...
James might need to come on earlier than expected. That, for me, is...
Spain have got two strikers up on the back four all the time, and they don't want to start passing it around it a bit.
It's complacency,
Here we go. They're
that
trying
goal.
it here. They're trying it here. No, there's that.
Played. Oh, where are we going there? Where are we going?
Again, you know.
Feeling like United again.
Yeah, just to chill
Just
out.
as I was
just
bigging out the
breathe.
way they played. Bigging up the way they played. Right, do you know what? 30 minutes in isn't the worst time to concede. It's not the worst time to concede.
Be nice to equalise for half time, wouldn't
Yeah, it would. And that's exactly what we did against Australia. Not Australia. Who was it? Yeah, it was Australia, I think. It was Australia who equalised just before half time.
Right, come on. Let's start playing a bit of football. Come on. That's it.
Good play.
Brilliant. Come on, Ham.
It wasn't against Australia we did that.
They were leading against us.
We were
Someone in the
leading
box.
against Australia. It was... I can't...
No. Throw in.
My mistake. It was against... It was against Colombia. That was it. Lacey Santos scored 44 minutes and we scored 45 plus 6 minutes.
Straight away.
So we scored straight away to equal it back up going into half time, which is exactly what you need and what England need to do now.
What a strike. Pinpoint.
It was Olga that scored as well. Great player.
What does she...
Their left back, she's captain. Plays for Real Madrid. What's Mary Earp saying there? Can anyone read it?
Wake up.
Come on, England. Spain look like they have a grip on this game. But to be fair, I just want to put it out there. When we played Spain in the Euros in the quarter-final, it was a bit of a different team, but sorry guys, bless me. But Spain did score first in that game. They did score first, and they did look like they were more on top for a lot of the game, but England managed to come through it.
A lot of Australian supporters are back in
Spain
Spain.
are overloading us in the midfield. They're overloading us on the wings. You are correct. Australian supporters back in Spain, probably because we knocked them out.
Yeah, I know that's right.
I think it might be a lot more to do with the rivalry in the cricket and the rugby that they support in Spain rather than supporting
Maybe, yeah.
England.
Right, England, let's play some nice football. Let's get a goal. We can do it. There's nothing stopping this team from doing it. We've just got to make the right decisions. Spain look very organised in the midfield, which is, again, long ball. Worked out for us then. We keep bypassing the midfield. It's so frustrating. I want to put a tweet out about it. I'm tweeting about it.
Spain are well on top.
Look at how calm they are.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't rush anything. So calm.
They just look
just
in the
ticking the ball
midfield, they're
over.
just way up there. Oh, Ryan, right. If Ryan's watching the stream, he's just sent me a £10 note. We had a bet. Ryan is our producer slash manager slash everything, really, isn't he? And we had a bet. He said, I bet you a tenner that Spain win this game. And I said, no, we won't. England are going to win it. And that tenner you gave me yesterday is still fresh in my purse. It's going to be heading out to Ryan if this continues. We need to win. Yet Spain just have a calmness about them, don't they?
Yeah.
Surprisingly and scarily.
And they've
calm.
really kind of come into their own in the last 10 minutes.
Just before the game, I was talking about England not changing the style if they go a goal down and they settled back. They're still solid. They've got a lot of players behind the ball, and I think they'd take a 1-0 not a 1-0 defeat, going in at half time 1-0 and letting the manager have a word, maybe make a substitution. I think they'd take that right now as we speak. They just sat back and letting Spain knock the ball around.
Tough angle, this free kick. It's good ball in. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Nearly.
Yeah, volley there. But it was wide, thank God. We didn't deal with that particularly great.
Could have gone anywhere, that. Could have easily gone in, couldn't it?
Yeah, number 4, Paredes, I think.
See, that's...
Big J says United should learn from Spain's performance so far. Take notes, Ten Hag. On a battle there. The throw-in. Defended by Rachel Daly.
Right, straight to the keeper. Let's see if we can build something from here.
She's going to kick it out, isn't she? Oh.
Here we go. Oh, it was a good turn, but she handled her so well. Was that Russo then turning into trouble? Russo's had a little bit of a poor start, to be honest. Right, everyone in the chat saying, come on, Spain. Don't try and get a bite out of me. Do you reckon England can get one back before half-time, Rick?
Don't see it the way it's going.
I can see Ella Toon scoring the winner.
I hope you're correct. I wonder what she's thinking.
She's got her work cut out, I'll tell you that. Look how they're knocking it about.
Yeah, they're doing great. We're getting left behind. To be honest, we'll be lucky not to go in at 2-0 down.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, they're playing for the half-time whistle at the minute, I think.
Get out.
Spain look a lot better than us right now. Rachel Daly does brilliantly.
Very well played. England forward gives them a little...
Focus for Football podcast says postponed a podcast session to watch this. Come on. I hope we get the win for you. We need to turn things around if that's what we want to do. We need to massively up our tempo.
The chat saying that I look
Ricky,
sleepy.
if Spain win, you're banned from going on holiday there.
The chat is saying I look sleepy, and that's because I've not slept since the terrible performance last night, and I needed this game to wake me up.
I went and watched the second half of the City game and had about 3 pints in there. And you know what that leads to, don't you? Another few pints somewhere else.
Feeling it this morning, Rick?
No, I'm all right.
It's veteran.
You're used to it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Faz, if you're Serena going in half-time, what are you saying to the England players?
I'm gonna say firstly, trust yourselves. You know, you're all top players. Don't start maybe putting your heads down or whatever. Don't let the final or the occasion get to you. Just play your normal football, and you know, just stay calm on the ball. Don't look at Spain like they're any better than you. Pass it around a bit more
in the midfield.
You know, pass it around a bit more, and up front take a bit of risk.
I've seen 2 or 3 occasions where the full-backs or the centre-backs could have played a forward ball into the midfield and they've gone square or even backwards. And I just think they need a little bit more confidence trying to pass the ball through, you know, through the Spanish press and into the midfield. That's a good ball. There it is. That's a great ball.
Come on, let's
Lauren
carry
Hemp's so good at getting away.
Good. Come on.
Brilliant.
On the far side. Oh, what a goal!
Oh no! How does she not get a toe on it? Who's that? Is that Ella Toon? She has to score. She has to score.
Offside.
Oh, she was offside anyway. But what a run from Lauren Hemp. Was that to Russo there, putting it in the box, and Ella Toon's offside? But I think the option might have been Rachel. No, it was the right option if she was onside, but she just gets her feet muddled up, doesn't she? A good ball in from Alessia. Oh, we had to score then. See, that's like you said. We played
Straight away, they played
really
it
well.
through. Yeah,
But we looked like we had a chance.
through to feet, yeah.
Played.
Better.
Where's
Really
the
well
support?
done.
Where's the support?
They need to drop in a little bit and come and pick the ball up. Rachel Daly's there.
That's it. Someone again. Don't rush it. Oh. Don't rush it. I'm just saying, don't rush it.
Trigger 138X says if Spain win, Ricky is going to go to Spain to celebrate the great parade and party, and they're going to have Ricky because Ricky loves Spain and he'll party like a Spaniard. They know about your travelling, Rick. They know about your travelling, but you're firmly supporting England on this.
Of course I am, firmly.
What's your favourite part of Spain, Rick? Seeing as you are a Spain veteran.
That's a really difficult one, that, Beth. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful places. San Sebastian's lovely, isn't it? It's beautiful. I like Madrid, and obviously I'm spending a lot of time in Marbella. Marbella's beautiful. Seville's beautiful. It's a beautiful country.
I love Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. I forgot about Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona's nice. So yeah, it's a beautiful country. Lots of nice places. I wouldn't like to pick one out as my favourite.
Where'd you go the most often? Marbella?
Yeah.
You like the nightlife there, don't you, Rick?
Yeah, well, yeah, and there's plenty of flights there as well. It's not, it's not difficult to get there.
Yeah, we need more support in midfield. A lot of people in the chat saying there's a tactical problem, not enough support in midfield. I think Serena will be wanting to get into half-time to talk to these players now.
It's nowhere near panic mode yet.
No, it's not.
Just stay calm, relaxed. We've had opportunities, and
God, if that went in, it just changes the game, doesn't it? It's fine margins football. Fine margins.
You're telling me after last night.
And that is a brilliant finish, I have to say, from Olga.
Here we go.
Right, come
Well,
on,
in.
turn the burners on. Cut in. Support. Oh. Someone long range.
Stanway's got a long range effort in her, by the way. She just couldn't get her feet right.
Come on. Get it back up.
Yeah,
Frustrating.
frustration. Play through the midfield. Play through the midfield.
– 45 minutes is up. What's going on the board?
I reckon
63 minutes.
I reckon about 4. Oh,
One.
1 minute?
One.
Wow.
That's unusual in this day and age, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought it would be at least 3 minutes. Come on. Why you stood there?
We need to be more
You
confident.
should have pressed as well.
Oh, no.
Absolutely. Oh,
England
my
caught now
God.
on the wing. England caught. Good ball in. Oh, falls beyond Spain and it comes back out. Pressure's on.
Look at how high up they are and how they managed to keep the ball. Again, not panicking, staying in their places. Everybody's just relaxing and they just ping the ball around.
eFootball asks if you've been to Basque country.
Go! Oh, did it hit the post?
Their
think it hit the
number
post.
18, she's so dangerous.
I think it hit the post. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it did. Well spotted, Faz,
outside
yeah.
of the post.
Well spotted.
That's close.
Oh my God.
That's close to a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure.
This is not good, girls.
We need
This
to
is
switch
not
on.
good.
This is one.
This
This
is not
we've
is
played
it,
so
this
much
is it.
better than this. It's
This is the
half time now,
final.
everyone. It is half time.
This is not good, girls. Come on.
Mary Earps looks fuming. Absolutely
First
fuming.
thing she's doing, she's getting in the changing room, throwing them gloves on the floor. You know that. She's going absolutely ballistic.
She's got a job
Do you know
on
what
her
the thing is, though, you've got to get yourselves together,
Yeah.
pull yourselves together, keep the mentality tight. It's strong. And
But the thing is, it's not mentality that's letting us down. It's poor playing. You know the long ball isn't working.
Yeah.
They're being
Yeah.
physical. Try something else.
Ella Toon looks annoyed.
Try a little bit something else. Try play the ball out, from the back, pass in the midfield, suffocate Spain, make them a bit frustrated. Spain look like they're playing at home.
But we've got time. We've got time on this, everyone. We've got time. Are we still confident with the 2-1 prediction?
Yes. I'm not going to change it. Can I go for the half-time break?
Yep, go on. Ricky, you're welcome to. Faz,
Yeah?
are you still confident with 2-1?
No.
Ricky's off to use the men's room.
He's going and using a bit of Manscaped. Manscaped break. No, I'm not confident. No, I need to see the first 10 minutes of the second half to really think, okay, they've, got their act together. Because if they go back to the same type of football in the second half, then Spain are just going to suck the game out from us, and they're just going to absolutely control the game. And Spain will be more than happy to keep it 1-0. And look, they just nearly had another chance.
Mm-hmm. It's frustrating. But, everyone, if you're at the half-time break...
Someone said, is it Martial's fault? Go on, Beth.
I was going to say, if you're at the half-time break and you think to yourself, I'm looking for a present for my father, my brother. I'm looking to trim my beard, maybe trim other areas of the body. We can trim everywhere with Manscaped.
Yep.
Make sure you use the code FOOTY for 20% and free shipping from Manscaped. 20% off and free shipping with the code FOOTY. And the great team at Manscaped is stepping up from the waist to the face this year, and they've cooked up a special offer just for us, and it is FOOTY for 20% off plus free shipping. The Manscaped beard hedger there, and it's got 20 different beard lengths at your fingertips. Rotatory wheel that allows you to select from 20 different cutting lengths, and it eradicates all your stubble trouble. And yes, it is waterproof, everybody. Of course, let's not forget that Manscaped still offers phenomenal Lawnmower 4.0 and the Weed Whacker 2.0. And these are trusted tools to ensure your body is always perfectly groomed from head to toe. So what are you waiting for? 20% off, Faz. 20% off.
And
using the code
someone has been using this in the studio. We just don't.
How do you... Have we got the... Ooh!
Yeah, well, it's supposed to work. I'd be surprised if it doesn't work.
Sounds... That sound.
What about that sound?
I thought it was something else at first. I'm joking.
I'm not involved in this. I don't know.
I'm joking, everyone. But again, code FOOTY, 20% off and free shipping. Manscaped is brilliant. And also, you go for the clean-shaven look. Works brilliantly for that as well. So make sure you go and check that out, everybody. And yeah.
Someone has been using this in the thingy, but yeah. Anyways, I like this bag though.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, nice little leather wash bag.
You take that on your holidays. You can take that, keep it discreet. Fit other things in there.
Well, it ain't that much discreet because it's got Manscaped on it, but...
yeah, but I really like the...
feel of it.
I like the feel. I like the kind of design. It's very simple. Ricky's coming back to us, getting his mic on. Mario says, it's really hard to pass through the midfield with a team that good on the ball. Yeah, it is, but we need to take more risk, don't we?
England defenders have got to take a little bit more risk, but, it really is a fine balancing act. Some coaches might say, keep playing as you are now, and hopefully we're still in the game with 20 minutes to go, and then start taking more risk. So, but then again, even playing like that, you might still go another goal behind. So whether you've got to start taking more risk straight away, it's up to the manager, whatever she thinks. Whether they should start doing it straight away or not.
Comment in the chat says, Ricky will say to bring Martial on. Kelly for Russo, someone says, I won't be against it. But Serena will change things up second half, shifting tactics and bringing on James.
Look at the sheer amount of space, and we're supposed to play 5 in the midfield.
It's frustrating.
So flat-footed. Everybody's just so flat-footed.
We look tired, somebody says. I don't think it is. I think it's just the fact of...
If England get the next goal...
Our tactics are slightly wrong for this.
If England get the next goal, you'll see a shift in energy now, straight away.
Yeah, I'm excited to bring Lauren James on.
Yeah.
I really am, because I think she will make an appearance, and she was brilliant before she obviously got that red card.
Yeah, we've had enough, not necessarily clear-cut chances. We have had a couple of clear-cut chances, but we've just had enough dangerous moments that you don't have to give up hope. they could easily nick a goal, easily.
That off the bar is so unfortunate. A assist by Rachel Daly would have been. Oh, so close. It's
Very
curling,
well hit,
isn't it?
Yeah, very well hit, but fine margins.
Fine margins indeed. Yeah, she's right. We do need to be clinical, and we need to take opportunity at the moments we do create, for sure.
But great teams, they don't, a scoreline doesn't change the way they play. They stay calm. We've seen, in international stages, great teams, they're able to score even, in the 89th minute, 90th minute. It's fine. Just have to keep building on the momentum, instead of constantly just giving the ball away with these over-the-top balls.
It's frustrating. Do you think that's something she'll change up at half-time, Ricky, or do you think she'll keep it the same?
I'm not sure. Like I say, she might not want to give the Spanish too much opportunity to press us and maybe nick another one. So she might want to sort of leave it a little bit as we are, and then change it, halfway through the half or something, and have a good 20 minutes. At it. Like I say, it's up to her. I don't really know what would be the best option. Spain are obviously really comfortable on the ball, really comfortable. They could easily nick another goal if we starting to get a bit ahead of ourselves, so to speak.
Well, we'll get to see all the latest stats coming out of that game for our stats partner, OneFootball, as well. So obviously you can see I think it's looking at it, the top right of your screen there, or the right section of your screen, we have the lineups, we have the stats, and that's all supported by OneFootball. So thank you, OneFootball, for supporting our stats there. And we can see kind of where we line up regarding against Spain, and how many chances we create in the possession, and you can really kind of see into the depths of it and see where we're at. It's on the screen for us now. Let me have a little look there. So, possession. Oh, it's just gone off.
I've got it.
Here we go. I've got it up. Possession, 64% Spain, 36% England. Massive domination in possession. That is kind of a trait that a lot of Spanish teams do have.
It's getting on to close as twice as much possession, isn't it?
Yeah. Total shots, 5 for Spain, 3 for England. This is the interesting one. Shots on target, 2 for Spain, 2 for England. So we've had the same shots on target, obviously, just not enough power behind it. Corners, 1 corner for England, none for Spain so far. Total passes, Ricky, 303 for Spain, 178 for England. So
that balances up the same as the 65% to 35%, or whatever it was.
Yeah, and the passing accuracy, 85% for Spain, 74% for England. We've said them long balls aren't doing that any favours. And yeah, 10 tackles for Spain, 13 for England. So it's again, we've needed to make them tackles because they have been more on the front foot. So hopefully we can change things around this second half.
It's the total passing that's concerning, because how comfortable we are letting Spain, pass the ball. That shouldn't be the case. Not in a final, anyways.
I saw one stat that they put on the screen. I don't know, mate, about 10 minutes before half time. They put up that ball recovery times. I think it was about 10 seconds for England to recover it, and it was taking about 16 seconds on average. The other way round, 10 seconds for them, 16 seconds for us.
It can make a big difference throughout a game.
It can make a big difference, but I look at it in a different light. There's a lot of stuff being spoken about in this day and age about the press and about winning the ball back high and how quickly you can win the ball back. But if you look at it the other way round, you could say that they're passing the ball for 16 seconds before we can get it. It's more about how they're playing rather than how we're playing, how comfortable they are on the ball. We can't get it back because they're passing it so well, and they're getting it back off us because we're not quite so cute at finding the little angles and finding the passes. I think what I'm trying to say is they're trying to point out that maybe one team's working harder than the other, but it might not be the case. It might be just that they're passing the ball better than we are.
Yeah, we like Ricky's explanations on here, don't we?
Some of them. Some of them.
Not the Johnny Evans ones. You're liking are you not warm in that coat, Faz?
No, I'm okay. I have this weird ability to control my own body temperature.
Cool. Interesting stuff. Right, I think we score first 10 minutes of the second half.
I hope you're right.
Come on, England. I'm not giving Ryan that tenner. Dairy75 says, a little off topic, but what do you think of the new Man United striker? What is she like? I don't know anything about her. I know we've obviously just signed her from Barcelona. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've watched her play unless I've seen maybe a Champions League game. But what I've heard from people that are more clued up on that side of the women's game is that she's very, very talented and a very good player, and she's going to be great for us. So I'm excited to watch her, to watch her next season. Very clinical, and I've spoke to a lot of people. A lot of people obviously were gutted that Russo went, and this is her replacement basically as striker. And a lot of people are saying they think she's better than Russo, so that's good for Man United. And she's took the number 23 as well. It's a little bit of a...
Here they come.
Little bit of a...
Lauren James.
Yeah, Lauren James coming on. We knew it. I wonder who's getting subbed for her. Who do you reckon's getting subbed for her?
Can't be LT.
I think it could be, you know.
You reckon?
I wouldn't. I think it's the wrong decision. Could be Russo, potentially. I doubt it, but it could be. She didn't really have much impact on the game. Look at that. Talent. Look at that from Lauren James, Ricky. Bang.
We will need to create a chance or two, though. Like I always say about United, it doesn't matter who's up there if you don't create any chances.
Someone said it will be Toon, but she should take Stanway off.
Oh, delicious. What a hit. Maybe she's kept her as the gaffer's kept her as a almost secret weapon, bringing her on in the second half.
I think what she wanted
against
to do,
tired legs.
I think what she wanted to do is because obviously, Lauren James got sent off and everyone was really worried about that, what that would do for England. But England have played really well over the last 2 games where she's not been playing. So I think she wanted to give that starting 11 the chance in the World Cup final, who have got us there realistically. But it's not working out. She's bringing James on. I think it's the right decision. I think she's played it well.
Excuse me.
Guesses in the chat. We've got 5k watching. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Guesses in the chat of who's going to be subbed off for Lauren James. Who's going to be the one that's making way? What do you guys think? It usually is Ella Toon that makes way for James, but we'll see.
Who's coming on?
There's the number.
Oh, it is. It's Russo. I
Wow.
thought it might be
Two
Russo.
subs.
I said it would be Russo. I'm surprised Rachel Daly's coming off. I think Daly's a good player, and Chloe Kelly and James are coming on. Fair play, Fair play.
Big change.
I'm glad
players.
I'm glad she's kept Toon on because she deserved it. And Alessia Russo hasn't been great in the first half. So, you know what? It's the right decision, I think, from.
Brave move.
And it's a brave move. And Chloe Kelly, she
Let's hope
scores
it
big
pays
goals
off.
as well. It's a brave move. She's gone out there. She's going to score. She's going to score, which is exactly what we need to do.
Arsenal player playing bad in a final. Seen that before. Just have to put it out there.
I think this is a game changer for us. I'm
so.
excited.
Don't jinx it, please.
I know.
You've been jinxing
I've had
things
a
a lot
bad
recent,
jinx
honestly.
recently. I have, Faz. I really have, and it's not been good. We are on 45.50. You're on 45.50 right now.
Free kick to England, isn't it? Near the halfway line.
Yeah.
Bring it down.
Midfield.
Look at 3 players.
Midfield.
She just brought it down and passed it in between 3 players.
Yeah, our midfield's been non-existent. I've got to be honest. I wouldn't have brought Rachel Daly off. I think she's solid there, but see if it all works out.
I think I agree with you from what I saw in the first half.
Yeah, I thought that was not something I would have done, but You never know.
wow,
There could be an
well
injury
played.
involved, and Chloe
Could be a
Kelly
yellow
just
card.
got
How
absolutely
easy that was.
done.
A card, she might get a card. No, she's not.
No card. Too easy.
It's a Spanish manager that nobody likes. Go on.
That's
Played.
it. Come on,
Mate,
quicker,
someone
quicker.
needs to
Why are
be
you
running-
taking?
someone-
Why are you taking time?
Someone
I don't
needs to be
understand.
running
It's a
into that
simple
space.
football.
Someone
Pass
needs
the
to-
ball and keep it moving.
Someone needs to be running into that space there in the centre circle and demanding the ball. There's not enough options on in that position.
Look at how quick they keep
I
passing.
know.
They don't hesitate on the passes. They just
I'm gonna be
release
honest.
the ball quick.
It's gonna be tough for us. It's gonna be tough for us.
Too easy.
Too easy again.
Cleared away.
Oranging. Sorry, was it Carter that did well there? Ah,
As long as it remains at 1, then I'm going to shout.
I know.
Long as what? Sorry, I missed that.
As
It
long as it remains at 1, then I'm
Oh.
going to shout.
Come on, let's get a quick goal now. Come on. Let's not. Don't want to leave it till last minute and then panic stations and, you know.
Yeah, we need a goal before
That's it. Come
the
on.
60th minute, arguably.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
poor.
What are you guys doing?
It's poor.
What are you doing?
It's poor. It's poor. It's really poor.
Shambolic FC. This
Well
is.
played.
What
He
is
did
this?
well to get back there. Oh,
What are you
what?
doing? The players in front of you. Oh.
It's poor. We've not started well. Spain all over us.
First half has started like the second half ended.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a good ball.
See how calm they are. They
Yeah.
don't rush it. Everything's calm, relaxed. Too easy. Great
Save.
What a
save.
save
good
from Mary
save.
Earps.
Good save.
Absolute pathetic that was. Pathetic.
Really well done there by Mary Earps. 'Cause
Too easy. Why
again,
are you
why
going
are we
in?
stepping off? It's a good save that. It's
a
going
great-
bottom
if
If
corner,
that ball
innit?
was
It's a
any
great
bit
effort
harder.
as well. It's a great effort. Mountains
I mean,
in
if it
front
didn't
of her.
bounce and
When
if
it's
it
on
was
the
a bit
half
harder.
bounce as well.
It is a really good save, that. It bounces, it's quite high, isn't it, when she gets a palm to it?
We need to get ourselves together. You would have thought they would have done that in half time.
Sloppy passes, straight passes everywhere. Just
Substitutions haven't had the desired effect for the first 5 minutes anyway.
No,
We've
not
gone
yet.
back-
Well,
we've
we've not
gone
had time to
backwards.
get the ball.
Well, exactly. We've gone backwards really the first 5 minutes compared to the first half. We're just completely under pressure.
That was a horrible corner.
what kind of corner was that?
You need certain players that we know are good to step up here. The only one for England that's actually looked like on form is Lauren Hemp so far, and that's again poor. Chloe Kelly's not had a good start. Oh, come on now. Can't get hold of the ball in that midfield, can we, at all? It's getting worse.
Speed. Oh, she's gonna get there.
All played.
Well played, Millie Bright.
Come on, keep going, keep going.
We need to, like you said, get some time on the ball now and try and play them passes through the midfield. It's tough because Spain have got a
That's
very good shape.
That's a good ball.
Turn.
Very good shape.
This is it. That's
Nice.
it.
Don't rush it. Don't rush it. There we go.
Miles better.
Come on, come on.
Oh, come on now. It's just not going how you'd want it, is it?
No.
Someone said give it to Big Sam till the end.
Do you think the pressure's getting to him, Rick?
You're bound to have nerves, aren't you, in a World Cup final? Bound to have nerves. But usually once you're in the second half of the game now, you should be settled down now. That's nice, that's good.
It is nice. That is just not going anywhere. We need to stop doing them balls.
Every time I say that's good, the next player gives it away. I'll stop saying it.
Back to the keeper now.
I've got to give credit to Spain. They've been very good.
Yeah, they have.
It's nice.
That's all right, that's all right.
Someone get in the box. Yeah!
No, she's got to score that. Is that a shot? Did she get the first shot on that? She's got to score. It's a great cross into the box by Chloe Kelly. Is she off?
No, she's on. She's on by a mile.
I'm sorry. That has to be scored. That has to be scored.
You've got to bury that, yeah.
Oh no, it's the
Does the defender
it's
kick
the
it away?
defender. Oh,
No,
I
they
thought
give
it was
a goal
defender.
kick.
Oh.
Alex Golding says, Ricky, you're spot on about a lot, but saying sack Ten Hag was ridiculous.
Saying Tanag out was ridiculous.
Oh, that is frustrating. They're the type of opportunities you've got to take them. You've got to take them.
Oh, what's happened here?
Yellow card for Lauren Hemp. For a foul on a battle, I think it is. Oh no, it's not on our battle, I think it's on Paredes. How's she got a yellow for that? She doesn't touch her. It's not a yellow.
Very unlucky, very unlucky.
It's not a yellow card. Do you know what annoys me when refs do that? When they give cards out based on the reaction
Yeah.
of the player that's been fouled. You've not actually seen the foul, have you? Because if you'd seen it, you wouldn't have given a yellow.
Right, come on. Let's start. Let's start an attack now. Come on.
Good to see Spain can give it away sort of needlessly there as well.
Well, when we actually manage to get balls into their area, they don't look as comfortable as defending as they are going forward. So it needs to be a more frequent occurrence, really. It's a good ball.
Corner.
Is that a corner there? See, it's so quick when they do it. They get through us so quickly.
Good to be the keeper catching this if it's an high one again. No danger. No short ball. Set piece coming up.
It's a good idea.
Well played.
Dealt with well.
Well defended.
No.
Get out, everyone. Get out quick. Everybody get out.
Got to be patient, but Like you said, Ricky, if it's only one,
Yeah, they're still in the
another
game, yeah.
chance.
They are still in the game.
Great
Nice
A long one, but it's a decent one.
Chloe Kelly's having more of an impact since she's come on now. Last 5 minutes.
Man.
Pass.
Well played.
Played.
Like it.
Nice.
Oh, good pass. Far post.
It's a great ball.
Oh, she just couldn't get enough on it. That's better. It's better though.
Miles better. And again, we're keeping possession. Or are we?
Come on.
Insane says, Beth, what position would you play? Right back.
Goalkeeper.
Right back.
You would play right back.
In school. In college. I played right
Goalkeeper.
back.
She couldn't be a goalkeeper at 5'2".
I was a little bit like, how would I
You'd be
describe
great
myself?
because you love diving to conclusions, so you'd be great at diving for the balls.
Pace. I was an attacking right back.
Is it?
Nice. Oh, bad touch. Lauren Hem's working hard. Played.
Getting a bit better, isn't it? It's getting a bit better.
Come on,
Very
press them in
nicely
that
played
area.
by the
Quick.
Spanish, that. Might be
Come on.
overdoing it a bit, though.
Oh,
What?
Come on.
He's got a foul.
Come off it. Referee soft.
Have a look.
Never a foul.
There's not a lot in it, is there? There's not much in it at all.
Come on, get over
Played.
this game. Come on,
Into
come on, come on, come on.
midfield. It's too slow of a pass, but we move it. Look forward, everyone. Chloe Kelly's
Again,
getting some joy down that right
fantastic.
Great ball.
side.
It's a great ball.
Oh,
What the?
Come off it. That you can't be doing that. You get in them
Are you being
positions.
serious?
You've got to make the pass count.
What was that?
David Harrington says.
It even came off the post. It came off the bar.
David Harrington, not Gary Bethel, more like Beth James. A bit more like that.
Oh, excuse me.
With the speed of
Stomach
Skywalker.
rumbling.
Enjoy Wrighton says, has Ricky recovered after yesterday? I haven't.
Nah, can't get over it.
I haven't watched the game back, and I need to watch the game back as well.
Come on, England. Let's go. Toon's been out of it, hasn't she, for a while? Not really seen her get on the ball.
An hour gone now.
Yeah, I said
Half
we
an
need a
hour.
goal before 60, really.
Well, still in it.
Nice. Oh. Spain are so quick onto us, aren't they? As soon as we've got the ball, their pressing's great. That is poor. That is poor, Lucy Bronze, when there's someone waiting in the middle for it. It's the wrong decision.
They're getting a little bit of control, I think.
Oh my gosh, talk to
Spoke
her!
too soon again.
Talk to her! It was obvious that was going to happen.
This is a joke.
Whew. We got off the hook there. Talk to her. Lauren James needs to be on the ball more in the final third. We need to try and get her on the ball more.
better.
There's no options. She has to go long because there's no options. And it's overhit again. If you're going to go long, at least try and get the ball right. God, these referee, anytime Spain goes down, they just give the free kick. How is that? How is that a free kick to them? It's shoulder to shoulder.
I agree with you. It's not a free kick in my book, that. It's that shot.
Right, we need a goal.
I think they're trying to get that ball down that flank to Kelly all the time, aren't they?
Yeah, it's obviously the instruction. Really Bright's there. Oh, that's so poor. When there's a player on. There's a player on. Lucy Bronze's on.
This is a joke. This is...
Losing our heads a little, aren't we?
This is a joke. This is embarrassing.
Oh, she's done her. She's absolutely done her.
Oh, no.
Wow, we are lucky. We are lucky. We are lucky. We are lucky.
It ain't coming nowhere near home, I tell you that.
I'm asking for handball there, aren't they?
It ain't coming nowhere near home.
Come on. Oh, it is.
Yeah, but hand is in a natural position, no?
More of an handball than the one we thought we should have had yesterday.
I think her arm's down there. Her arm is down.
In the corner, aren't they?
How is yesterday's not? You know.
Oh,
this,
VAR check.
This is how.
Her hand is down.
This is.
If that's a penalty and the one yesterday wasn't, the game is actually gone.
No, it's rigged. It's not gone. It's rigged. Refereeing is rigged.
Because how can that be in that one yesterday isn't? Please explain it to me.
Because how do they not explain it on camera? In modern day football, they don't explain it on camera. Why they're making the decision. Bollocks. It's a money-making scheme from freaking football. This is.
If the thing is, if that's a penalty and the one yesterday isn't, I want an explanation. I want an explanation. Tell me the explanation. How is that one not and that one is? If that is a pen.
I heard them explaining it on Sky Sports this morning, and they were talking about how close he was to the person who shot yesterday. He was only Garnacho was only 2 or 3 yards away, so he can't get out of the way of it. But I've seen loads given where somebody spreads himself in front, dives in, and his arms up here, and the defense and the shots from.
Oh, she's going to the monitor,
and
so
the
it's
shots
going to be
from
given.
just as close in. I've seen it happen loads of times, and they give it.
This is going to be given. So what is the point? I want to know the point. What is the point? Please somebody come out and say why Manchester United's handball yesterday, why the handball for Tottenham yesterday on Romero wasn't a penalty and that is. Please someone tell me.
How is she supposed to get out of the way?
Tell me why she's sent to the monitor and she's not. Someone tell me that.
And she's even closer than Garnacho was to the player yesterday.
Yeah, even closer, yeah.
Even closer, and her arm is actually more down. That can be a penalty. Fair enough, that can be a penalty. But if that's a penalty, the one yesterday has to be given.
It's rigged. Football is rigged. You heard it here.
I honestly would love this referee to actually not succumb to the pressure of when you go to the monitor and make her own decision.
That looks bad from that angle. You see, that's something else. It's funny how different angles make it look different.
Yeah, it is. It's so annoying. It's just... It's not even the fact that if it's given as a penalty. And
yesterday, the referee didn't even check it. He didn't go over to have a,
It's not even the fact if it's given as a penalty. It's the fact that there's just no consistency at all. And it's honestly becoming beyond frustrating.
It's taking a time looking at this.
They've ruined the game. What are you looking at? It's in front of you. You know it's a freaking handball. Give the penalty if you want. You just... Oh, my God. It's making me miserable, this is.
How long's she taking?
She's taking a while.
Oh
They're
my
talking
God.
about it.
Might not give it. She's taking that
I
long
don't.
over it.
I think she doesn't want to give it because she's been called over. She probably feels the pressure to.
Yeah. Speaking to him as well, isn't she?
Hurry up. All right, okay. What's the decision now?
Anxiously waiting the decision here.
She's not going to give it.
I think she said no penalty then. I don't know though.
When they do that, that's a pen, isn't it? Oh, is it?
Penalty, for God's sake.
Interesting how they announced it then, isn't it? That was interesting.
Oh, for God's sake. Honestly, please, someone tell me how the... Why?
Why would they do that in the
Like,
Prem?
that can be a penalty. Right, sure, if that's a penalty, but the one yesterday's the penalty.
Come on, Mary Earps, come on.
What is the consistency,
Save this
though?
now, come on.
What is the consistency?
Save this, save this. Save football. Look at the Spanish players. Look at them. Come on, save this now. VAR, my lord, VAR.
Keep the game alive. The ball's inches in front of the spot by the looks of it. Is
She's
that Lucy Bronze?
miles in front of the spot. What the hell's going on? What? That's not even on the freaking... Please, I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
It's not even on the fucking spot. The ball is not even on the spot.
Oh.
Save it, girl.
Come
Save
on,
it.
Mary Earps. Come
Save
on,
it,
Mary
girl.
Earps.
Save!
Yes!
Get
Come
in!
on, Mary
Hold
Earps!
it, you cheating
Come on, Mary
Spaniards!
Earps!
Hold it! Get in!
Come on!
Come on!
Come on!
Saved.
Football is rigged and you lot can hold it. There you go. You
Come on,
can't beat
Mary!
this.
She's telling him. That's what we needed. We need that.
Cheat.
We
Right,
needed
come
that.
on.
Come on!
Have it,
The
hold
turning
that.
point.
And that is karma for the handball
Yeah.
situation because it's not the fact I'm saying that's definitely not a handball. It's the fact if the one
Suck,
yesterday is
no,
how is
suck it,
not?
VAR. Suck it. There you go. Well done. What a save.
Go on, girl. Go on.
Oh, she's kicked her in the face.
No, I think high foot.
Oh, it's offside.
Offside,
Thank
I
God for that. She's on a yellow.
Still in the game.
That's what we need. That is exactly what we need. It wasn't a good penalty, but save.
Not even on the spot. Shit penalty that was. As they say, karma is a, you know.
Come on.
Oh, come on, England. Let's go. Let's go. We could do with scoring any second now for the momentum.
Oh, what a turn. Oh, giving away. Come on.
I think it's on the cards, Beth. I think it's happening.
Come on, England. Oh, you can't be... I'm sorry, Kira Walsh has had a poor game there in midfield. She keeps giving it away.
Offside.
Stay on.
Look across
I have
that line.
done.
Keep yourself on side.
We can get it now. We can definitely score another goal. We can score the next
Have
goal.
you seen what I showed?
What?
Starting to get tired now. She's down with cramp. This one or she hurt.
I think that's so harsh.
Like I said before, to Faz there. There's one angle that looks damning, but then the others don't.
I mean,
is it fair to go off the one that looks damning and not off the one that don't? I don't know.
I mean, if you go off the bit that you said before, they said on Sky Sports how close the players are.
Yeah.
I mean, what is she really supposed to do there if she's that close?
You like usually you talk like your arms can be behind your back, but apart from being behind the back,
I hate all that.
The
way that's come into the game the last 10 years or something. You can't play football with your hands behind your back.
But they're there at the side. She's literally got it out the side. What else can she possibly do?
If it's handball, just give it handball.
They talk about a natural position and an unnatural position. What's more unnatural than having your hands tied behind your back?
And someone's natural position could be someone else's unnatural position.
Yeah, of course it could, yeah.
Come on, England. We need a goal ASAP. I can feel extra time.
Someone's put a super chat saying, who's Ricky's favourite United player ever?
Ever?
Yeah.
So Bobby Charlton.
Who's yours, Faz?
Cantona, Scholes. Hard to pick just one.
We've had
so
loads
many.
of great players, haven't we? Loads of great
Very
players.
hard to pick one.
Most people just talk about Premier League when they say ever, don't they? Because obviously not many people can remember the likes of Bobby Charlton and George Best. But Premier League, one that I always like to mention is Berbatov. What a player he was.
Yeah. Go on.
Here we go.
Great turn. Fantastic turn. Oh!
Worked out for us. Put her through. Oh.
Don't lose it.
Oh, it's too slow. It's too slow. That'll do. Mine's Rooney. United.
We've just gone over 6,000 viewers. Thank you very
I
much.
know. Thank you, everyone in the chat.
And we're just coming up to 75 minutes, I think. 74
Yeah, everyone
minutes.
get your predictions in for how this game's going to go.
Extra
go
time.
on.
Got to start
Strength.
putting it on now.
Strength. That's it.
There we go. They're panicking a
They're
bit.
panicking. That's
Ridiculous.
What
That
the
is
hell was
absolutely
that?
ridiculous.
Talk
when
about
we're on
commentators'
top.
curse and just go like that. Oh, they're panicking a bit,
I'm sorry,
and we have a shot from 40 yards.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
There's another super chat. I'll just bring it up. Tad says, if it takes that long to decide, then surely it's not clear and obvious. The inconsistency is a joke in football these days.
That's a fair shout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy Writing says Giggsy's electric when you watch an old game.
Yeah, he was fantastic.
Mason said we missed a super chat. Sorry about that. If we did, not seen it come through.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Played.
Here we go.
Played. Pass it.
Good ball.
Well played.
Good ball.
Oh, good defending there.
There's another super chat. Mason says, shout out to my GOAT, Ricky. His takes are always way ahead of the curve, but never
Played.
gets
She's
his
on.
flowers.
She's on.
Oh! She saved that?
Yeah.
Harry
Harry Pearmain says thoughts on Chelsea spending $1 billion in 3 windows. Great save.
Very good save.
It's a good effort, from there.
Yeah, it's not a bad effort at all.
Come on, England.
Let me finish the super chat. Never gets his flowers when he's inevitably proven right. Take notes, Beth.
Who?
A super chat.
Who doesn't?
Shout out to my GOAT, Ricky. His takes are always ahead of the curve, but never gets his flowers when he's inevitably
He
proven
does
wrong.
get his flowers. You do get your flowers.
Yeah, he gets his flowers and you get your tennis. So
There's going to be one really good chance, without a doubt.
slightly overhit. Oh, get it down. Get it down properly. Come on.
Right, counter attack now. Jesus.
Get it down. Someone.
Very calm play that. Lovely play by the Spanish, that.
Enjoy Writing says, what year was Rick's first Old Trafford visit?
1969.
Lord, I don't think my father was even born then.
Mine wasn't.
How was it like back then? I mean, it's something.
Play at the gate.
Yeah, my uncle tells me that.
Pay at the gate. Cash at the gate. I think it was about 10p to get in or something. Like
What?
that. I think it was about 10p to get in. Behind the goal in the Stretford end, or the scoreboard end, as they called it then.
Good old days, eh, Ricky?
Yeah.
Come on, England.
She's okay.
What's that for? I missed that.
She'd give her a yellow based on reaction as well, I suppose. Greenwood's down, that's not good for us.
Head collision, I think, was it? Oh, elbow to the knee or something. I don't know.
I think the
Oh, it's the
elbow.
ball, really, that did it.
Oh, she's bleeding.
Where?
Yeah, she's bleeding. Ouch.
Salma, she's a good player.
There's going to be plenty of injury time in this game.
Yeah.
Obviously, the VAR was ages, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a cracking point that somebody made about the VAR.
The fact that it's,
the longer it takes, how can you say it's clear and obvious?
Yeah.
If it's clear and obvious, it should take you about 10 seconds, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
There was another one as well when we
God,
played
that
Fulham
goal
last
was just
season.
really...
I like how you know she announced it in the stadium.
Yeah,
That's something
yeah.
it's going to be very interesting
Yeah.
to bring her into the league. Because
she
they are
Ameri- is she
trialing it, aren't they?
American,
By the way, they are trialing these things
Mm.
in the international competitions.
Is the referee American?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
It sounded like it when she spoke.
Don't know. Someone asked, did Ricky see Maradona play at Old Trafford?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Graham Ogg marked him out the game. Only played about 30 games.
Is
for
she
United.
okay, Greenwood?
No, it doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't look good.
Yeah, referee's American.
Yeah, referee is American.
Brought clean kit out
Oh,
for her, so it looks like she's going to be all right.
She's going to
doesn't
carry
it?
on. I think she's just got blood everywhere.
Bless her.
There's going to be about 15 minutes injury time here. I know they keep
will
saying
be.
they're going to add it on and add it on. This is a long break. The VAR is a long break. Plus, you've got your natural. I sometimes think that they forget about the natural bits of breaks in the
Subs
play.
and stuff.
When there's two long bits, they just add them on. I think sometimes.
What was it? Oh, it was the
It was
knee.
the knee right in the kiss, wasn't it?
Ah,
They're really wrapping it up. Oh.
come on, England. Extra time. I've got to be honest, I think second half, sorry, not second half, but I think the last 15 minutes we've looked the better side.
They have been the better side the last 15, 20 minutes perhaps. They still look really nice and cool and calm when they get the ball, usually. But we've been putting a bit of pressure on.
Is she going to be able to play on though like that? She can. I don't know if
She
she
wants
can
to.
see clearly.
Rob Dobson says, so many delays, may need to play a third half.
Yeah. So you got to change your kit.
I think she's... Oh, has she changed it or?
I don't know, he just handed her a shirt then as they were running off, so it looked like she's going to change it now.
Oh, God, could she be quick, please? We need her back on ASAP. There she is. Go on, Greenwood.
Eight minutes plus injury time. Seems to have taken an age.
I'm expecting at least minimum 10 to 12 minutes.
Yeah, agreed.
Watch the
Brilliant
ball.
ball.
Get there. Get in the middle, everyone.
Well done, that's not bad. That's,
Long range.
pressure's on.
I would have hit that.
Not a bad
Rushed it a
idea,
bit,
just
rushed it a bit.
just not executed quite well enough.
But have you noticed we're not getting in the box quick enough? Players
No.
are still on the edge of the box when the wingers are having the ball.
I know, because if you look at Spain when they come and attack us, they're overloading.
Okay, right. Predictions. What minute is the next goal?
Oh, don't say that.
108.
108.
Yeah.
Uh,
18 minutes of injury time, and it'll be the last minute.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be...
No, it won't
Oh,
be.
here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
That's a free kick.
It is to me as well.
That is a free kick, blatantly.
Comment down below as well with your predictions. What do you think, chat? When is the next goal? What minute will be the next goal?
Well, seriously, I'll go 92 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say 90.
Someone tell me how
91.
this isn't a free kick.
Let's have a look now.
Yeah, that is a free.
She knocks her
that
down.
is to be a free kick, isn't it?
Oh, she
That's well
absolutely
played.
done her.
That's well played.
Shire.
Keep it out. Go on. Well in.
Well defended.
I'd
Right,
be-
let's go.
Come on.
That's good. That's good. Come on, another good pass.
Yeah, great pass. Play on. Come on.
Oh,
Ref! Book. Get him in the book.
She says she's watching her. We're going to score, I can feel it.
Yeah, you just jinx it, don't you?
Don't say that.
5 minutes of normal time remaining.
Come on, England.
Oh no. They better add all this on.
I know, we know what the tactics are, don't we? Let's be honest.
mean,
I bet you
I'll
she's
be
not.
honest.
I bet you she's not injured.
In the second half, Ella Toone has been
Oh,
absolutely.
she is coming on, to be fair.
She's been absolutely silent.
Non-existent.
I haven't heard her name or seen her on the ball barely at all.
I'm hoping you're jinxing it. Oh, to be fair, she just stand on her. My bad. She carrying on though.
Come on, we didn't save that pen just for no reason. Come on.
There's going to be more and more of this, I think. Down for an injury and
Obviously, you know.
Dark arts.
And they're trying to, you know, break up the momentum and stuff. Come on, England.
we're just going to punt this up. I think we are.
Come on, let's keep this pressure on. I would absolutely be wounded if Spain just end up winning 1-0.
I know. I feel like
Still
such a
got time.
waste.
Come on,
wouldn't it?
let's start now. Still got plenty of time. You can easily score 2 goals before 90 minutes and then in additional time as well, 2 goals.
Come on, England.
It's happening here now. Substitution, is it?
What's going on? Are they going down again?
What?
There's got to be more than 10 minutes injury time. There's got to be more.
Subbed off.
Subbed off, yeah, for who? She's been non-existent second half, can't lie.
Yeah, terrible, poor game for her.
Who's coming on?
Why is it taking so long for a substitution?
Who's coming
They've
on?
just kept the camera on her as well.
Oh, Bethany England.
Be apt if she can get the equaliser, England, won't it?
Yeah.
Come on, England. Let's go. Enjoy Writing says, does Ricky rate Gareth Southgate?
No.
Oh, come on.
What's she doing kicking it away? What's she doing kicking it away?
Careful, she's on a yellow.
Should have booked her again.
Just said that, didn't you?
No, not just pump again.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm getting nervous. Seriously though, if she's not on a yellow, does she get a yellow for that? Probably. Kicking the ball away. Yeah. We've seen throughout the Premier League weekend
We saw a couple
get
of
yellows for
pathetic ones,
kicking
didn't we,
balls away.
yesterday?
And it's like,
And wasting
where is
time.
the consistency here?
Right, come on, come on. That's it. Again, to who?
It's not bad.
Keep it alive, keep it alive.
It's just not going right for us.
This is shameful. This is shameful. This is. At least 10 minutes at a time, at least.
At least.
At least, minimum. Salma. Oh, she's done well there. Oh,
Well
good
blocked.
block.
Well in.
Good block from Jess Carter. Oh, corner scares me. Corner scares me.
I think they'll try and keep it in the corner, won't they? Actually, will they? They're expecting 12 minutes, 10, 12 minutes injury time. Is it a bit too far from the end for them to start doing that, even though there's only a minute on the clock? 30 seconds on the clock, actually. We'll soon know what we've got extra.
Oh, I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous, guys.
1-0, you know, we should have.
We should have scored in this game.
And even saved.
Can you
the
tell
penalty.
us she's good? That's the Ballon d'Or winner I was talking about.
Only taking, they're going to put it in the box, aren't they?
How many minutes? 13.
13.
Come
Come
on.
on.
There you go.
Come on. If we don't score in 13 minutes, then.
We haven't scored in 90, Faz, have we?
If we don't score in the next 13, anyways.
Well played.
Well played. Oh, we need to get it up the pitch.
Well trapped, aren't they?
It's not good enough, that.
No, that's poor.
Come on, get out, get out. Get out.
Oh, she nearly got there and she slipped. They're so calm, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they find the space. We're getting dragged in.
And they want their manager out.
Well, yeah.
Oh, wow.
We look tired.
Oh,
as well.
wow. Save.
Save.
Fantastic save.
We're in trouble there.
She's been our player of the match.
Oh, it's deflected as well.
Yeah, it's a
She had to
brilliant
react.
save.
Mary Earps, if I was going to give player of the match for us, it would have been Mary
It's a brilliant
Earps.
save. It's a brilliant save. She's so good.
Such a leader she is.
There's still over 10 minutes left here with this, the length of injury
But
time.
just as much as we need to score,
Clear this, get up the other end.
we need to make sure we don't concede as well.
Oh, come on. Time wasters.
Come on, give.
She's on a yellow as well. Book her again.
Well up.
Well played.
Huh?
She's giving a free kick for us. Come on, England, let's go.
I like that. That's it. Play it out.
We're just going to boot it up this one.
To who
How
and why?
poor is that? How poor is that? That's ridiculous.
This is why I say play it out.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
This is why I say play it out.
That is absolutely ridiculous. Just giving it back for them
3v3. 3v3.
Oh my gosh.
Nesta says, does England have the best goalkeeper in the world class? Yeah, she is.
Played. That was well played, that.
That's excellent as well.
Midfield. Nobody's there. We've just not
Vibes FC, just hoofing the ball.
We've just not been good enough. This is not the England that I know.
Story of England, though, isn't it? In finals and knockout stages.
Well, not in the Euros.
Help her. Fantastic. Bring it
Great
down.
ball.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, it was a good ball in, to be honest.
Right, let's keep the pressure. Let's keep the pressure. Let's keep the pressure. Let's
that?
keep the pressure. What?
Handball. It was handball. It was. Oh, it's chest. It was chest.
Handball.
It was chest, to be fair. But well played. We just looks been out muscled. Oh my god! So the referee, she didn't give it.
Yeah, didn't
she
give
didn't
it
give it.
straight
The
away.
manager had to go, and then she give it.
Yeah,
It's
spotted
just
that.
what is that?
Spotted
The
that.
manager had to go, and then she gives it. It's like it's so poor refereeing. It really is. It's like John Moss, whoever screams the loudest.
Yeah. As each minute goes down, so does my hope now.
There better be more added time on. Come on, England, get hold of the ball. Well played. Can they overlap?
Don't. There's 3 players now. You're not going to beat 3 players.
Played
well.
inside.
Oh,
It's the
Oh,
simple pass.
almost.
left-footed pass. Left-footed pass. Come on.
Tired legs. To who?
Should have passed it.
Yeah, I should have passed it.
When she
No, she's
turned,
lost the ball.
the option was on instantly when she turned.
It's not thinking quick enough. Can't be bothered giving Ryan a 10, I really can't.
Is it cold in Australia now?
Oh,
It's their winter, isn't it?
I think in Sydney, which is, I think, where, I don't know, where are we playing?
Yeah, it is in Sydney, yeah. It's their winter time, so it's pretty chilly at night.
The referee has been poor, I can't lie. Go on!
Turn. Ref.
It was great defending, it was. Right, let's pass it.
6 minutes
Let's
left.
get it together.
Give or take.
Don't pump it up. Look, why does it look like Spain have way more players than us?
What is that? What was that?
It looks like Spain have
Well
brilliant.
played, well played.
Oh, and again,
no!
you do one good thing and two bad
no!
things. Doesn't help.
Just get it and give it. Win it back and pass it.
Salma. Great block.
Great block.
Oh, I'm giving up hope. I've given up hope.
Oh. They're still putting it in the box. I thought they might have kept it by the corner flag. Let's see if it can cost them.
It's a goal kick. Corner. This is gutting, this. Absolutely gutting.
I feel for those fans. Look at them. Oh, bless. Some of them are crying. It's a long way to travel, that.
A hell of a long way.
Oh!
Come on. Last hope, this, really. We just can't get hold of the ball the way Spain do.
Spain just looked like a better, organised team. Ooh! Really?
Come on, England. That was rushed. Oh, God. We just can't find an England player,
race.
can we?
Foot race.
Fair bit of pace there, wasn't there?
What
Brilliant
a
tackle.
Fantastic.
Alex Greenwood is so
Absolutely
good.
fantastic, that.
Come on, England. Last 3 minutes. Oh, what is that? Why are we doing that in the last 3 minutes? Try and get it to the byline like you said.
Yeah, and now she's... now
Free kick for what? A free kick for what? Oh, gosh. Oh, it's a free kick. Yeah, we're... it's looking bleak.
Such a shame.
Oh. Well
Brilliant.
played. Free kick to, wasn't it? Referee?
Come on, that's it. She took it like 10 yards ahead. Offside.
Oh, we just
Oh, stop
can't
it.
get hold of the ball, can we? Oh, how? How? This referee, I can't stand her.
It's done. 1-0. It's over. This is what Spain do.
That's it now.
They'll waste time. They'll.
Oh.
The ref
And
has
rightly
been
so.
terrible.
Rightly so. But England won't do that, you know.
The ref has been absolutely terrible.
Said in the second half, if we don't score early, they'll just slowly start taking the game away from you. Oh,
Come on.
Okay, he put it through.
In the box, in the box, in the box!
Oh, that was a great cross.
Oh my gosh, that should have been.
That was a
Unlucky.
great cross, I can't lie. That was a very good cross. Get up!
Might let us play a minute yet.
Oh, look, she's saying stay down. That was a great ball in the box. The forward's position was a bit off though. I can't.
Tad Blake says England will be disappointed with this performance. They absolutely will.
Oh, I thought you could.
Corner.
Yeah.
That could have been as well, couldn't it?
I thought it was.
Let's take it.
Mary Earps is asking, can I go up? And yeah. She's been told to go up into the box. Oh, poor cross.
Bad corner.
It's done.
That's it.
It's done.
Spain have won.
Should have even tried to take a shot, maybe.
Spain have won.
Yeah, it's done. Full-time whistle.
Full-time whistle. Spain have won the World Cup. England lost. Absolutely gutted.
Devastated for them.
Absolutely gutted.
Congratulations to Spain. Played very well.
Yeah,
But,
Spain did play really well. And do you know what? At least Spain's governing body could be bothered to turn up to England's women's final, whereas England's couldn't be. If it was the men's, they'd be there. But anyway. Yeah. Annoying. Frustrating.
I'm gutted for them, honestly.
Gutted. Do you know what? What I've got to say is it wasn't a good performance from England. It really wasn't, and they've played a lot better. But they've done England proud in the tournament. They've had a very good tournament, and you know it's gutting.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like to see it. You don't like to see it, do you?
No.
Alex Greenwood was phenomenal. Mary Earps deserved to be on the winning team. And yeah.
Spain seems to have more technique. It's very similar, really, in the men's game, isn't it? Spain have all the technical players, don't they? We have all the strength
Ball
and
carriers,
the huff and puff, and that's what, you know, we did have moments, England, we had moments of pressure, we had chances, but a lot of it wasn't really from, like, really skillful play. A little bit, but it seemed to be more like a bit of huff and puff, get it up the field, chase it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're not
Hit and hope.
Yeah, a little bit of that, yeah.
We go again. And do you know what? I wonder
Fair,
if Spain will be asking to change the manager now. Do you know what I mean?
I wonder.
I'll have to see.
Surely not.
Gutted for England, and I'm obviously gutted as well.
Gutted, you've got to give a tenner to Ryan.
Pardon?
You've got to give a
I
tenner
know.
away.
Basically didn't earn a tenner. You know, I've not lost, really. I'm frustrated. I'm just absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted in terms of
They've
for
done
this
well,
team
haven't they?
because
They've
they've
won
done
the
so
Euros.
well.
They've
done
reached the
so
World
well.
Cup final. They've had a great couple of years.
Nobody likes coming second anyways, you know. It's the worst one.
Oh, gosh.
Losing out in a final is the worst feeling. Now you have to stand there and watch all of these players receive their medals and trophy, and
I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. We got a super chat in from Alan Mawan saying the referee was the same referee from the England versus Australia game. How is that allowed? I thought the referee had a very poor game. We can't blame the referee for losing the game.
I can't blame,
because
that's
Spain
what I
were
was
the
gonna
better
say.
team, but she had a poor game, constantly breaking up the momentum. Whoever shouted the loudest seemed to get the foul. It
Can't blame the
was
ref
frustrating.
for not
But
finishing
congratulations
the
to
chances.
Spain. You know, you can't be bitter in defeat, and you've got to say congrats. They did really well. I'm
But
gutted.
you said that this is not the England team that you know, so the fact that they didn't turn up in the final is concerning.
I'm gutted. I'm gutted for Lucy Bronze. You know, it's probably her last World Cup.
It's concerning why you don't turn up into on the final.
I think sometimes fans, you've got to accept that the opposition played better on the day. And
You know what? I don't think it's the fact like you can't say, oh, England didn't turn up. Of course, we didn't play our best game, but
they certainly tried. They certainly give it everything. I mean,
And
you can't argue with that.
and you can't say it's concerning because you know we won the Euros just last year. So this is where
I think
we're
they
at.
did
But the quality is there to be able to win this. The quality is definitely there to be able to win that final. It's almost like too little, too late.
Yeah. Good effort. They hit the bar in the first half.
Yeah.
First Women's World Cup that Spain have ever won. Oh, I'm gutted for England. I really am.
And big shout out to all the fans, the 75,700 fans.
Fantastic crowd.
You know,
Fantastic
it is
crowd.
testament to how far women's football has come. So it's actually, as gutting as upsetting as it is, it's also a huge win for women's football. On the grand scheme of things, anyways.
And talking things through. Oh, you must be you're gutted, aren't you? I mean, you're gutted. But you know, England had a lucky escape against Nigeria, and we played a good tournament. We played a good tournament. There's not really.
I blame Ricky because he said 1-0, and he jinxed us.
Enjoy Writing says no shame in the defeat. That's football, exactly. And yeah, we should have got hold of the ball more, and we should have played it through midfield more. But Spain were excellent,
Spain
and you
played
can't
some
take
good
anything
stuff.
away from them on that.
They were so calm in possession all over the field, weren't they?
We played two strikers up front, but one of them was non-existent. So the manager did the right thing by taking one of them off. But I just don't know why we weren't able to pass the ball a bit better. That was the most concerning thing.
Well, that's that. And Spain are about to lift the trophy. But everyone, you know, we'll keep supporting England, and it's great for women's football. And we've seen across this tournament how much coverage women's football is getting. It's getting more and more, and it's nowhere near where it needs to be, but it's definitely developing. And this England women's team has done everybody proud across the tournament. It's just unfortunate we couldn't get the win. But also, guys,
I mean, Manchester United player won a battle.
yeah, Ona Battle's one Man United player, I suppose, but I would have rather England win, to be honest.
I know.
But that's where we're at. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for getting involved with the Watchalong, all your chats, all your likes, super chats. We appreciate every single bit. That's Football obviously hit 1 million yesterday, and it was brilliant to see. Thank you to One's Football, our stats supporter, and also thank you for Manscaped, again, the sponsor of our stream. And if you're not going over and getting Manscaped, then what are you doing? You've got to be going getting it. The code is FOOTY, and you get 20% off. Footy in capital letters, 20% off and free shipping. You can get the beard hedger, you can get the weed whacker. It's waterproof, and there's so much on there that you can get, and it can work for, you know, you get 20 different beard lengths, clean shaven. It works for anyone. You want a gift, you can get that. You can get this nice little leather bag with it, and yeah, you can keep it all in one place as well. So you've not got messy drawers with all your stuff everywhere. You've got it all in the Manscaped pat, and yeah, for all parts of your body, from the waist upwards, from the waist downwards. You can use it for anything. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I'm absolutely gutted that England couldn't bring it home, but we're proud of the girls, and hopefully the next World Cup we'll be able to bring it home, bring it back. And World Cup final, it's definitely nothing to be ashamed about. They should be really, really proud of themselves. Serena Weigman, great tournament, and Spain with a better team on the day. It's heartbreaking, but that's where we're at. Faz, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. It was I don't know. It was just upsetting. Oh, bless. They're all upset.
Yeah. He's got in. Ricky?
Thank you, darling. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Gutted about the game, but it was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely been more entertaining games for England, but here we are. But thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you hit a like on the video, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one, everyone.